As we get going live with some International Rugby Championship action, and we are live. Hey guys, how you going? Today on BKR Sport. I'm excited, man. I'm actually really excited for this. This is a huge game here between the Wallabies and the Springboks. This is going to be absolutely massive. Springboks don't actually have a really good record at all down here in Australia. This is in Adelaide right now. Beautiful day. Looking forward to what we see here because both these teams, obviously the Wallabies, want to bounce back after that pretty poor loss there to Argentina over there in Buenos Aires. That was a pretty poor effort from them, but unfortunately the Wallabies are really, doused with injuries right now. There's a lot of injuries in the Wallabies camp that is really frustrating for this team. But in the same sense, you can't blame injuries. You just can't. You have to. Everyone has injuries. Everyone has players out. But you just have to keep on motoring on, keep on chugging along. And, we've got 1 year into the World Cup, baby. 1 year until the Rugby Union World Cup is absolutely massive. And right now, as you can see, Argentina actually topped the table because New Zealand have lost one game, Argentina have lost one game, Australia have lost one game, and South Africa have lost one game. Out of the 4 games there, gee whiz, tell you what, it's, out of the 4 teams, sorry, it's going to be very interesting because Argentina aren't no slouches. They're not going to be winning this tournament, but in the same sense, good on them. Good on them for being up there for the time being as it stands. But guys, let's get into the 2-team lineups here in today's game before I get into the chat and talk to you guys about what your thoughts are about this one. The game will start in about 15 minutes time. I'm watching on 9 now, right now. Nothing's working. Stan, KO, it's all over this shop, man. It's all over this shop, Chimbo. It's all over this shop. But I know the Wallabies are going to come through. Ha! But Aussies, come on. And he's also wearing a Raiders shirt right now. Take that, Broncos. Go to milk. Go to milk. But here we go, guys. So hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. And get in the comment section right now and tell me who you are supporting. But for today, for the Aussies, they've got Slipper as the number 1. Who's the captain today? With Fainga and Alan Alatoa, the big bopper there in the front 3. They got Arnold and Phillip in the 4 and 5, with Holloway in the 6. Fraser McRae in the number 7. Then Rob Valentini, the big pupper. You know how much I love Rob Valentini there in that number 8. Nick White, he's the number 9 today with Noah Lalesio, the number 10. Is he the last man standing, or is he actually there for a reason? I don't know. Do I like him? I don't know. It's a very hard one. Needs to show that consistency. Needs to show the consistency for me with Noah Lalesio. You go to Connor Betty in the number 11 there, with Tommy Wright on the 14. So there's the wingers, and then Paisami and Ikitau in the centres. You got Reece Hodge playing fullback today for the Aussies, which is going to be interesting. I like Reece Hodge when he's playing. Again, guys, I know if you were watching my streams a couple of years back, you would have seen that I had a crack at Reece Hodge, and deservedly so. He cost us that Rugby Championship, the Tri-Nations at the time, sorry. He cost us it by his poor boot. That does not mean I think he's a bad player. I think he's a good fullback. I really do. I like him here today. I think he's had a good kicking game. Not with the tee, though. If he goes and has a look at that tee, get him away from the tee. Get him away from the tee. Don't ever think that Reece Hodge should be kicking penalties or conversions for us. No, sir. No, sirree. But I like him as a fullback today, so we'll see how that one goes. Substitutes, they've got Parecki, Sio, Tupou, Swain, Leota, Pete Samu, McDermott, and Andrew Kellaway on the substitutes today for the Aussies. Moving over to the Saffers, the Springboks. They're a very big team, man. Very tough team to break down. They've got Nche, Dweba, and Malherbe in the 1, 2, and 3, with Esabeth and Diaga in the 4 and 5. They've got Sia Khaleesi, fantastic player there, in the number 6. He's the captain as well, with Dutoit in the 7. Dwayne Vermeulen in the number 8. Faf de Klerk, he's going to be who you've got to look out for today if you're a Wallabies fan. He's in that number 9. He's one of the thumbnails. Just an unbelievable player. However, we locked him down pretty well last year when he was in Australia. We locked him down pretty well and didn't get anything going. We beat them both times last year when we played them. Andre Pollard goes to the number 10. His kicking boot needs to be key today because last year his kicking boot actually cost him one of those games. You go to the back line now of Mabimpi and Gallant. Oh, gee me, that's a decent, nice little wing pair in there. And Dialende and Lacanio Arm in the centres. Lacanio Arm is just absolutely superb as a player there as well. And then you go to Willemse in the 15. Moving to the substitutes, they've got Marks, Kitchoff, and Koch with Mostert, Smith, Hendrickse, Elton Jantjies, and also Francois Stein. So, look, both these teams are very good. I would say that, look, it's very obvious why South Africa are favourites here. However, they have an absolutely horrific record in Australia. They do. They really have a bad record in Australia. They just can't seem to ever get the win. I think the last time they won here, apparently it was like 2015 or something like that. Ridiculous. But, it was... then again, we had a record over England going into that series when we took them on, but then we unfortunately did lose at Suncorp. which was a frustrating one. But yeah, look, as a Wallabies fan, I do believe we're heading in the right direction. I've been saying this for years now. I believe we're heading in the right direction. Now we just got to hope that it all comes together at the right time. You know, it's all about peaking at the right time. Don't do what Wales and Ireland did back in 2018 when they peaked, and then 2019 they obviously capitulated. Well, Wales still made the semi-final, but Ireland never have made a semi-final before. You know, you really got to peak at the right time. And, you know, for the Wallabies, they're still quite young. They're still maybe not necessarily there just yet, but they have the ability to. They do. They have the ability to. We just got to hope that, obviously, we're fit and ready to go next year. You know, and we don't have all these injuries like a Michael Hooper out right now as well, which is a tough one. But, you know, McRae's doing a good job too. You know, McRae's doing a good job. But, guys, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. We're on our way to 20k right now, on our way to 20,000 subscribers. I appreciate you as usual, and please, I don't know why I said use, I never say use, but I appreciate you guys as usual. Please keep me updated with the Raiders game, please. We will be doing the 2 games later on today, guys. We will be doing those 2 games later on today, which... Albert Milk! Albert Milk! 10-0 Canberra. Jordan Rabano, Xavier Savage, you are my best friends today. Best friends, go to Milk. Up to Milk. Go, Canberra, good things. But all right, let's get into the chat. But keep me updated with the score there. Brian Ramos says the Boks are no joke. It's going to be tough. Oh, they're no joke at all. No way. Yeah, no, you definitely can't underestimate the Boks there. There's a reason why they're the current Rugby Union World Cup champions. They've won 3 World Cups. We've won 2. New Zealand have won 3, and the Northern Hemisphere in total have won 1. So, you know, South Africa are always there. I've always been a very good team. But it just seems like Australia and South Africa have this thing where Australia seems to be able to get on top of them more often than not. It's a bit of a bogey thing, but in the same sense, it's not crazy bogey. Like, if we haven't played South Africa in South Africa for a while. I think that was the last time we lost to them was in South Africa. If we played them there, be probably a different story here. I definitely would be tipping South Africa to win it, and I'd actually consider to tip them by a decent little bit. I think they absolutely dominated New Zealand in that first game. But the second game, obviously, New Zealand bounced back and won that one pretty convincingly themselves. So it just shows that, you know, it's very volatile. It changes quite significantly, quite quickly in the Rugby Union international landscape. So, yeah, I believe in this team. I believe in the Australians, but just they need to have that grunt today against a really big SAFA team, really big South African team that, you know, deserve all the accolades. They do, but they're not unbeatable is what I will say. The South Africans are not unbeatable. So, yeah, look, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to what should be a big game here. Let me just quickly do something here on the phone so that I'm ready to rock and roll here for this game, and I'll get into the chat again. There we go. There we go. Bangski. There, we're sorted. Charge this. And we've got a big night tonight, by the way. We've got a lot of streams to do. AFL God, 651 I'm here. Hello, mate. How we doing? DC says, hi, Wallabies to win. I like it, DC. I like that a lot. Great weather today at Adelaide Oval. It is. Yeah, it's beautiful, mate. It's beautiful here at Adelaide Oval. It's beautiful. Dasmate says, Wallabies by 156. Oh, in the first half. I like it. Chris House says, haven't seen Michael Cheika do a press conference yet. All other coaches do. Wonder why. I'm not sure, mate. I'm not sure. I feel like Michael Cheika, he really does obviously want to be the Wallabies coach, and I know that he was, obviously, but I think that for him, because he actually came out and said something briefly the other week about feeling like a traitor when he was, you know, working with Argentina and they won over Australia. Like, how does he celebrate? And I get that. You know, if I ever, you know, you never know what's around the corner, guys. You know, say 20, 30 years' time, became a coach or whatnot, and I was coaching, say, for example, Argentina or New Zealand or, you know, and they beat the Wallabies, I'd be like, yes, we did well, but it's like, I'm still Australian. You know what I'm saying? So I understand where Cheika would be coming from in regards to that aspect. But in the same sense, it didn't work out with him with the Wallabies. It didn't. I think that just hurts him a lot. I think it does. Noel Aloma said, go to box, smash him. How dare you, Noel? How dare you? My goodness me. Coming in hot there, Noel Aloma. Malcolm says, Australia at home, tough to beat. Very tough to beat, Malcolm. You're going to find that out in a couple of weeks' time. Xavier Brown says, Foley or Lalesio. I'm happy with Lalesio, mate. I am. I'm happy with the youth of Lalesio. But I guess this Rugby Championship is really his last opportunity. You know, if he fails this Rugby Championship, then we're probably going to be going with more likely a Foley kind of scenario. But yeah, look, I think Lalesio has the ability. It's just that he doesn't put it together consistently, which is the word that is the most oftenly said thing in sport. Sport, the most consistent word is consistent because that really just is it. You know, you can be the best player ever on any given day. There's a reason why you're a professional rugby union player. There's a reason why you're a professional player, and that's why you're here. But it's about putting it together every single time so you don't disappoint and so that you get the team to win. And Noah hasn't been able to do that yet. That's the issue with Noah. Jasper says, no O'Connor. drop. So second choice to Copper. South 25's Wallabies to hold South Africa to a duck. Wowee. Now we're talking. Lachlan Gaming says, is this league or union? This is union, mate. The rugby league is on right now. The Canberra Raiders are taking on Manly, and then we've got 2 games later on tonight. You can't be having an Australia versus South Africa or rugby league game. And also, if it was Australia versus South Africa and rugby league, you wouldn't want to watch it, mate. You wouldn't want to watch it because South Africa would get absolutely annihilated in that sport. Chucking down says water polo, I believe. Hey, I used to play water polo. Hey, let's not insult water polo, Chuck. It's a very hard sport. It's a very tough sport to play. Xavier Brown says 2013 is the last time they beat us in Australia. 2013. Wow. Noel Laloma, the South African in the chat, get around him. You know, we love the banter. Obviously, you know, I do want to obviously say this as well to you guys in the chat. It's all banter and entertainment, right? And I've been getting, like, for example, with the Broncos, like, the last night was horrific. Like, if you guys are going to insult me and come into my DMs and stuff like that, like, please know what you're talking about. Like, if you're not following me on Instagram, you need to follow it. Go see the story, because there was some idiot who jumped in my DMs last night and just put himself on blast. Like, it was so stupid. Like, I think he messaged me saying something like, how does it feel for the Titans to be so unsuccessful in your entire life? And the first thing I replied back to him was, how old are you? Because it looked like one of those fan accounts that had like Selwyn Cobbo. And I replied back saying, how old are you? And he goes, 17. So that means he was born in 2005, which means that he actually hasn't seen the Broncos ever successful, right? So, and also the Titans have actually been around since after their last premiership win. So it's just like, know that before you come at me, because I know that, right? So I know how to respond to you, because you haven't watched your team be successful either. But it's all banter and entertainment. People just take it too far. You know, you just don't understand it. If I scream at you, it's all good fun. It's all part of it. You know, this is why you subscribe, man. Have a bit of fun, have a bit of a laugh, man. Don't be sitting over there in the lefty corner. My God, it's me. Would have said, so no, we're not getting political. Would have says, come on, Aussies. Get around the Aussies. Jay says, g'day, Truck, and hope you and the family well, mate. Get around, Truck. What a man. And also, Jay. Even though I think he should be in jail after last night. Chris House says, haven't seen a Michael Cheika press conference yet. Oh, I've already read that comment. I'm on the way back. I should actually go to the live part. So that I'm not so far back. Oh, Fiddle me D. Look at him go with the $2 dono. Says, fly to Melbourne to see Oz versus New Zealand later this month. Potentially. I am thinking about it. And if we win that, I might be sneaking over there to New Zealand to go to the Eden Park game. We have to update this one, Fiddle. We do have to update the coffee fund here, because we've got a big night ahead tonight. We got this game, and then we got the Sharkies and the Doggies game, and then we go straight into the Cowboys and the Rabbitohs game. That's going to be spicy. We got the Southampton versus United game. Man City, my boys, taking on Crystal Palace, and then we also have Arsenal Fulham, so we've got a big night. But yeah, Fiddle, I'm considering it. I'm considering it, mate. Thank you very much for your $2 dono. Starter says, imagine being born in the 2000s. It feels weird to me, you know. It's like David Fafita, I think he was born in 2000, wasn't he? Like, he's 22 years old, and I'm standing with him the other day, we're talking, and I'm thinking like, one, you're so much bigger than me in regards to muscles and shit. And two, it's like, yeah, it just feels weird with people being born in 2000s. I know a lot of you guys are probably born in the 2000s and whatnot. Dad's mate's born last year, but like overall, the fact about it is, it just feels weird as a 94 baby that, you know, there are, you know, whippersnappers running around in the 2022 as like 20-year-olds, you know, who were born after 2000. Vinny Brown says, Raiders scored, Hudson Young. Albert and Milk! He's always been a Raiders fan, he has. He's always been a Raiders fan. Albert and Milk. Like Voltec says, at least a guy in your DMs were serious and not joking around, as this is a very serious channel. A very serious channel, mate. This is a very, very serious channel. David Brown says, no, All Blacks versus Argentina game. I can't do it. So the reason why I can't do it is because that game would transition into the Rabbitohs Cowboys game. I would have done that I was originally going to do the All Blacks versus Argentina game, but unfortunately, due to the fact that it starts at a time where it intersects both games. So yeah, it's unfortunate, because that Rabbitohs Cowboys game is quite big. I actually genuinely considered doing that Raiders Manly game too, but I knew it would be a blowout. Daz makes the people born in the 2000s are goated. Yeah, without the goated part, they are born though. Jasper says, aren't you going to New Zealand for Titans next week? No, I'm not going to be going to New Zealand for Titans next week. I've got priorities to go see my daughter and my family over there in Fiji and go to the grand final. That's why I'm considering going to Melbourne. It's not as far as New Zealand. If I go to New Zealand, I may as well just transition straight across to Fiji. So if Australia beat New Zealand in Melbourne and we have a chance to win the Bledisloe Cup, I'll go to New Zealand and then over to Fiji. So it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but then again, I have to go to the grand final. I don't know. Maybe just stream the grand final if that happens. NBA Edit says, who is the one player that you miss playing? Who's the one player that I miss playing? Who's the one that... Oh, the one player that I miss playing for the Wallabies? George Gregan, fantastic player. George Gregan. He was a bit at the beginning of my time, but he was also, a part of my love for the game of rugby union. Good crowd here. Really good crowd here at Adelaide right now. Really good crowd. But yeah, no, George Gregan's a big part of my support of this game. And I would love to see George Gregan running around. And yeah, and it's, that's going back 20 odd years though. 20 odd years. Yeah, 2020, 2002. When did George Gregan retire? Jay, Drucken, a couple of boys a bit older might know when George Gregan retired, but that was a while ago now. Fedor Brown says, anyone else in Carbon and Stream last night? Floor Girl? Okay, it's a bit weird, mate. Someone says, typical 2000s babies hiding behind a troll profile, not getting the banter. Yeah, look, it is who it is, mate. It is who it is. I was actually speaking to a Broncos fan today, and he was just like, yeah, that's a good fun, Matty Tibet, he's just saying it's all good fun. It is good fun. It is just entertainment. Xavier Brown says, David Pocock, I miss. Fair enough. Brighton Robinson says, holy shit, the size of these Safford forwards. Yeah, I know. The forwards of South Africa are ridiculous. It really is absolutely outstanding. 2007. You Googled that, didn't you, Jay? You Googled that, didn't you, you muppet? I guarantee it. Because it took that little bit too long where you would have replied immediately if you knew it straight away. You Googled that, didn't you, Jay? But yeah, the size of these South African forwards are wild. Absolutely wild. Rays 22-0. Gregan and Rogers. Rogers is going back. I see Matty Rogers as more of a Titan, you know what I mean? Because obviously I'm a Titans fan. He was a part of our most successful period. So for me, yeah. But I would personally say Georgie Gregan personally. Ryan Suggs, this is the first match of the tournament. No, so there's already been 2 games. Australia took on Argentina twice, and New Zealand took on South Africa twice, and both matches were split by all those teams. Australia won the first game, lost the second game in Argentina. New Zealand lost the first game, and then won the second game in South Africa. So, was it in South Africa? I think it was in South Africa, those 2 games. Yeah, they were. NBA Edit says, in your opinion, who is the most underrated player in the Wallabies? I love Rob Valentini. You guys know this. I always back in Rob Valentini, man. I think he's a great player, and I'd say Rob Valentini for me. Sensor getting around the Wallabies. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, get up, get Wallabies. Come on, get into them. Oh no, Dasman, I know. It helps. That's the beautiful thing. If the Raiders beat the Tigers, it's like, well, that means that it helps the Titans and also the Broncos. So looking forward to Faf to kick for the Box. Yeah, Faf to kick. He will kick the ball a lot. That's what he does. Is actually what he does. I actually love the South Africans, unlike those damn Poms. So I do love Saffers. I think South African fans are fantastic, but they can get very toxic. You watch how it goes. South African fans, I appreciate. I think they're great for the game, and I think they're very passionate. But last year, was it 2020 or 2021? We had streams. I think it was last year. And geez, there was some South Africans that couldn't handle the loss. If you say anything negative about South Africa, they will absolutely hound you to pieces. But in the same sense, I think South Africans are very passionate about the game, and you just gotta love the passion. It's all good fun. Sashin Girl says, it's as loud as atmosphere here. We're ready to hopefully see a Wallabies show. Oh, you at the game, are you, Sashin? You at the game? Looks like a good crowd here. So the Wallabies are out in the field. So is South Africa, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new around here. Come on, get into the Wallabies. Get into them. Jasper says, but we had a lot of injuries in the second game. This game, we have a lot of players come back. We do. We still have a lot of injuries as well, man, and key positions. Danny DeVito says, Wallabies win. Nolan Lemon says, who is the Box player you want to watch? I think you said it before, Lukhanyo Arm. Lukhanyo Arm is just an unreal player to watch, man. So strong. I think in regards to kind of a lot of people say Faf de Klerk, I'm not exactly the biggest Faf fan. I think he kicks the ball too much. I think there are too much box kicks with Faf de Klerk. I think that there's definitely better players in his position that I would personally look at before Faf de Klerk. He's a great player though, don't get me wrong, he is a great player, but I prefer to watch other number 9s than de Klerk. But if it works, it works. I just think he kicks the ball too much. But then again, that's a sign of what the team wants, you know what I'm saying? So it's all above. So Michael says, rest in peace, Gareth Mason. He would have been watching this game right now. Absolutely, mate. I actually had a tear. I was actually at Clarkie's place in Canberra when that happened. We're not going to speak too much about it, but he was a massive part. One of the originators of the rugby union YouTube scene when it came to South Africa, and very passionate Springbok fan, and you just got to appreciate Gareth Mason. And it's just unfortunate the way that that all panned out there. But rest in peace to the big fella, and he definitely leaves a legacy behind in regards to the origination of rugby union on YouTube. Zetas25 says, Lucky Moas is hidden. The last thing we need is a safe day out with Moas talking. Oh no, stop it. I think he's been hidden. I think someone was saying that he got hidden over on Hamish's channel as well. Freddy Brown says Rays try. Oh my god, are they actually killing them right now? Sammy says that Rays game a likely blowout indeed. Beautiful. Amelia K says, who do you think will step up for the Wallabies today? Let's look at this team here. If I'm looking at stepping up, we're going to need Mick Rate to step up, considering that he obviously is in replacement of Michael Hooper. I think it needs to be Noah Alessio. It does. It needs to be Noah Alessio. I know it's very obvious, but there's a reason why it's obvious. He needs to get that consistency together. If he plays well, we can win this game. If he plays well, we can win this game. If he doesn't play well, I'll tell you what, South Africa could run around, but they could. They could. Jasper says, best number 9 in the world, in your opinion? Me. Dasmay says 26-0. Tommy says, still not over the fact that South Africa smashed the Poms at 2019 World Cup. That was a great final. That was a great final. But obviously, I'm going to say Nick White today, mate. Get Nick White. Nick White's the best number 9 in the world. How about that? South Africa's a national anthem being sung right now. Somebody says, I'm glad we're in the busy end of the year for sports. Yeah, it's getting busy, mate. You don't realise how busy it is just yet, especially for you Aussies and Kiwis who want to watch the FIFA World Cup, Rugby League World Cup all at horrible times. So enjoy being nocturnal with me, baby. Enjoy being, especially that FIFA World Cup. It's the worst one. 8 p.m. all the way until 7 a.m. is when Australian time is when we'll be streaming all the way through. 8 p.m. till 7 a.m. every single night. That's the FIFA World Cup. Enjoy. So, we're about to get into the game here. Somebody says, of course, Melwo's the chat resident Safa fan. Now, he got hidden. I think he got hidden the last year, to be honest with you. They almost beaten the clock. Good. Ryan Zaga says, beaten up best number 9, Paddy Cripps. It's definitely not the same sport, mate. You've got a Parramatta logo, and you've got an AFL player in the comments saying best 9 rugby union. You're just all over the shop, mate. You're a Parramatta fan all over. Night shift streams, bring it on. Yeah, it will be hectic. It will be hectic. Those Rugby League World Cup. So, guys, the NRL finals will go straight into the Rugby League World Cup, effectively. There is a 2-week kind of break, but I've still got Premier League that I'll be doing. But there'll be a 2-week-ish, or I think it's a week or 2 weeks break between the grand final and the Rugby League World Cup. Still Premier League streams, obviously. And then Rugby League World Cup for a month. And then as soon as the Rugby League World Cup finishes, like 2 days later, FIFA World Cup. Bang. Stand up and sing. Well, I'm not South African, Daz, mate, so I can't sing. I can't stand up and sing, Jimbo. I can't stand up and sing. I'm not South African. Brighton Robinson said, how do you rate Tom Banks, mate? I'm looking forward to seeing what... actually, is he playing today, Tommy Banks? Is Tommy Banks playing today? No. No, Tommy Banks is not playing today. Actually, he did an injury in the England game, didn't he? Didn't he get injured in the England game, Tom Banks? Didn't he do his arm? Noel Lima says that South African national anthem one of the best. I think New Zealand's national anthem was actually the best personally for me. Freddie Brown says Payne Haas is huge. Man, Payne Haas wishes he was Khalees. Amelia K says, cannot wait till the FIFA World Cup. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. We have a good time slot against Tunisia, but every other time slot's like 5 a.m. Here we go. The beautiful national anthem of Australia. Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are young and free. Let's go, Australia. This is our time, baby. This is our time. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Freddie Brown says Fiji. God bless Fiji. It's a great national anthem. Absolutely. Absolutely. But I don't want to sit here and shit on anyone's anthem anyway. Like, I'm not going to say who I don't like their anthem, because their anthem represents them as a person. So it's like, anyone who says this anthem's bad or whatnot, it's like, I will say this anthem's good and one of the best, but I'm never going to shit on another anthem. Because it's like it's shitting on the country, because it represents that country. Brian Robinson says, Payne Haas would slot into the Wallabies team, no dramas. I don't know if he's a rugby union kind of player, but he probably could, yeah. His body size, if he could transition into that kind of game, yeah. Advance Australia first. Come on, Wallabies! Get into him! Get into him! Come on, baby! Here we go. Here we go. Freddie Brown, just update us when tries are scored, bro. Not every pass and whatnot, you know what I mean? AFL 18 is poll isn't biased at all. Well, AFL 18, you can say that's biased all you like, but South Africa have not won on Australian soil since 2013, so... You know, as much as, you want to say that South Africa have an easy win here, there's a reason why Australia are only $2.70 rather than like $5. And there's a reason why people are doubt in South Africa, because they lost to New Zealand so badly the last time they played. So I understand that you're obviously wanting to say that it's a bit raucous there, but it's not. It's not raucous at all. It's obviously, we're going to get more Wallabies fans than South African fans. It probably should be, if anything, if you're going based on odds, you go 55-45 in favour of South Africa. But the poll is obviously going to be people supporting their team. All right, so the Wallabies will be kicking this ball off here first. Alright, here we go. Like I said, guys, don't forget, we will be streaming 2 games after this, Sharkies Dogs straight after, and then we go bang, bang right into that Cowboys and also the Rabbitohs game. So, Rugby, you're thinking of bringing a scrum clock tonight, thought? Yeah, we'll see how it goes. You know, there's a lot of rules changes 24/7, so, you know, you just do with what it is. Mate, you got some voice? Mate, I got a voice. No, I got a voice, I do. Yeah, it's a voice and a half. You know, one time I thought I had no voice, but that was when I realised I have a voice, all right. Jason, I see NBA Boys list of questions again. And questions are bad. They are bad. So Australia now, they whack that ball up here. Come on, the Wallabies. Beautiful day. Oh, here we go. Wallabies with the ball. Let's go. Good kickoff. And the Wallabies will receive this ball at the 22. Got a release. All right, here we go. Wallabies with the first attack of the game here. Left-hand side, Wallabies get taken out in the 20. Bro, Rays win 28-0. Good, NRL. Good. I like it. So at the 22 now. And the Wallabies are going to be right-hand side at the 22. Come on, here we go. Move forward, baby. Nick White, roll out right-hand side. Chance. Corbetti. Oh, it's unfortunate that ball was a little bit too far back. Otherwise, he would have had a bit of a breakout to that right-hand side. Wallabies here still pumping up through the forwards right now. Rolls it over the top. Alatoa goes over the top. They go back short side here. Oh, they're away. Go, Valentini. Go, Robbie boy. Oh, my God. He should have gone into the inside, but it's still all right. He's still inside. 10 metres out of the line. Here come the Wallabies early. An early onslaught here. An early onslaught for Fainga. So close. Nick White. Let that side. Straight over the Wallabies. Boom, 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 boom. That's what we talk about, baby. That's what we're talking about. Beautiful play from the Wallabies. 5-0. With a kick to come. Mwah! Ow! Why are they showing us the Super Rugby Pacific scores? That's the start we needed, baby. Exactly right, Amelia Kesa. NRL says, so let's go. Try time, baby, from NBA Edits. Amelia Casa's bang, 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 running out in Zarkles. Let's go. Great work from the Wallabies. Gee whiz, look at that. And Rory Arnold. That was nice at the kickoff there from him and Fraser McRae. I believe he's the one who scored. Great work from the Wallabies. Tanner McLellan says up him. Up him, mate. Exactly right. Up him. Up him. Sarkis says Canberra are smashing the shit out of Manly. Good. Actually, I'm going to wear my Wallabies hat. Where's my Wallabies hat? Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. I'm going to get my Wallabies hat. And you're not going to tell me I can't do it. You're not going to tell me I can't do it. He's doing it, son. He's doing it. Yes, he is, mate. Oh, my gosh. He should have had it before, and now he's got it now. Beautiful. All right. So, the Blues coming first in the Rugby Championship. Thanks, Sensor. Thank you very much for that brilliant piece of knowledge. But 5-0 to the Wallabies. Get my Wallabies hat too. You don't have a Wallabies hat, mate. You are a Wallaby. Someone says, nice one, Wallabies. It's a great start. So, Noah Alessio here to make it a 7-0 ball game. And boom, baby. Bang. 7-0 here to the Wallabies. And we've only been here for like a minute. We've only been here for about a minute. Decked out my Wallabies gear. Love to see it. That's just a bad start for the Box. It is a bad start for the Box, Noel. It's not game over by any means. Not game over by any means, but it's a bad start. You don't want to let the Wallabies get ahead here at home, considering our history. Have not lost to South Africa at home since 2013. So, you know, it's a great start for the Wallabies. And it really was nice ball movement too. It wasn't just the fact that they got the kickoff, but it was great ball movement as well. So right inside Nick White here, Alan Toa back inside to Ikitau. Look at him go! Outside the 22. This is really dominant stuff here from the Wallabies in this first few minutes. Back inside, and Noah Alessio now will kick this one out from inside our own 22. And South Africa will bring this one back in. First time to touch the ball, Andre Pollard. Pollard gets the ball to the 45 and crunch in the tackle there, just outside the 40. Right-hand side, they're going to potentially kick this one. No, they're going to pass it out. Now they kick this. Oh, it's had a shot. Oh, chance here for the Wallabies. Oh, Corbetti! Oh! It's Wallabies ball! It's Wallabies ball at 22. This is an unreal start for the Wallabies. This is an unreal start for the Wallabies. They've got the ball at the 22 on the South African side of the field. Right hand side here. Oh, so close there. Oh my gosh. I can't even commentate right now. This is just so crazy. Wallabies starting off with an absolute bang. We'll just say, God damn, of course I missed the first try. Yeah, you missed it. It was very quick. Very quick. But don't worry, the Wallabies might be close to doing it again here. So right-hand side now for the Wallabies, and they're going to be just out to the 22, punching up through the forwards as we speak. 4 minutes gone here. What an absolute blistering start here from the Wallabies. Afranese are getting around it. It's going to be Wallabies ball here still, right-hand side. Nick White with a nice little dink underneath there. Nice little dink. Sit. Oh, okay. So it will be goal line dropout here. Goal line dropout. Since I've been saying this for years, man. I reckon I was going to solid chance to win the Blitzler Cup this year. I've been saying this year for years. I've been saying 2022 for years. Anyone who's been watching the channel knows that I've been backing it in it, and people called me crazy for a long time. Sound the siren. End the game, lads. Finish it off. That's it. We're done. That was his Gee whiz, mate. It's pretty crazy. So Pollard there with the short drop. And good take from the Wallabies. Good take. So Wallabies here inside the attacking 22 already. Valetini gets it off here. They're so close. Fraser McWright, what a play. What a game he's having so far. Fraser McWright scores a try and just absolutely running onto the ball with an absolute machine. Looking like a rhinoceros out there. Jeez, but look. Oh, he's still going here. Paisami, what a run. Right-hand side now for the Wallabies, and it's going to be Lalesio, who's inside the 22. Nick White. Oh, that's good. Oh, that was good defense there from South Africa, but it's all right. Australia still with the ball. Oh, no. That was terrible. Oh, penalty. Let's go. Take the three. Thank you very much. I want the three. Take the three. Let's go. So, lucky it was a penalty, because otherwise South Africa would have scored a try on the post there, which would have been so undeserved. All right, so yeah, we will take the 3 here. All right, so it will be 10-0 here after about 6 minutes, guys. My gosh. My goodness me. Must have been really hard from the England series, but very competitive so far from the Aussies. I think that obviously going over to Argentina, that second game, we had a lot of injuries. That was a tough one. But you've got to remember, this is not game over yet, lads. This is so early. We're so early in this game. So early in this game still, so... Can't guarantee this is the dub just yet, but 10-0, what a start. Millie Case is fire out. We're off to a fiery start. We absolutely are, and it's looked really menacing. Like it's looked good. It's not like it's just been South Africa playing badly. It's just that Australia have looked good in this opening 7 minutes here. So let's go from right in front here. Hey, AFLA, you still thinking it's a pretty crazy poll? You're still thinking it's a very biased poll there? Because they're about to go up 10-0, and yet the poll's actually reduced from 4%, because it obviously means South Africans are getting onto the stream. You watch, Australia will win. If Australia were to win, that poll would still have South Africa as the favourite. Because I can tell you right now, there'll be a lot of South Africans who come through the stream who vote for South Africa. So there we go, guys. It's going to be Wallabies who kick it on through. It will be 10-0 here to Australia. Come on. Good start. I actually don't even know what the... Oh, it was a high tackle, was it? Yeah, okay. Islander, Burvanaka, Fiji got jam, Burvanaka, wow, I couldn't even speak that, Burvanaka, whatever. Good start. I'll be over your way, Islander, in about a month's time after the NRL Grand Final. I'll be heading home to Fiji for a couple of months, looking forward to it. But there we go, so we'll be, oh, jeez, good catch there by Maraka Cotabeti. My goodness me. Not mucking around the Wallabies, and we're not mucking around here, Brighton. We're not mucking around. So the Wallabies here at the 22, you would assume we're just going to box kick this little bad boy away here through Nick White. That's exactly what we're going to do. He's behind Alatoa here, and White will box kick that one straight up in the air. And South Africa, crunching here from Cotabeti. Look at the Wallabies come. Look at the way the Wallabies are playing here. This is incredible. Penalty to the Wallabies. This is incredible here from the Wallabies. They're not mucking around, Brighton. They are not mucking around. Look at this. So this is Savas not only coming onto the stream, but also being introduced to Rugby League via NRL, and so I'm exactly right. Islanders is also, I'm sure the Fiji goal, but get it hiding, mate. I don't want to. I really don't want to make Fiji bitter feel bad, though. Get a bit of this, get a bit of that. You don't want to make the Fiji bitter feel bad, like it's not worthy. So I'll make sure it's okay. I'll make sure Fiji bitter okay. I'll get a bit of this going and a bit of that going. Look, it says Aussie all over him right now. Fire up, you cats. They're fired up, Daz, mate. They are. Burton's not playing, so there's no cats here. So Wallabies now get the ball here. Line out at the 22. Rob Valetini thankfully grabs that one before it goes forward. All right, so Wallabies now, they're 15 metres out of the line. Fraser McWright picks it up there, and he'll get taken down. It was a good tackle there from the Saffers. Right-hand side here, Fainga'a goes through. Wonderful start so far. It's a very good start. Holy shit, Manly just called it a day. No, we want Raiders to just absolutely wallop it. He's offside, sir. That's going to be a penalty advantage. Referee has no penalty advantage here to the Wallabies. What? They've stolen the ball, South Africa, and they've kicked it away, which is fine. But, where was the penalty advantage with the offside? That was very clear. So it'll be Wallabies ball at the 40. Good defense there, but damn, that's the wrong call. That was clearly offside. Lucas says, Bronx going to be relying on the Tigers next week. I like it. No, I do. That's a totally different Wallabies outfit from how they started the second game against Los Pumas in Argentina. Yep. Oh, the Wallabies going to take the line out. Let's go. Oh, wait, that was our line out. I'm all over the shot. So Wallabies here at the 40. Oh, it's been stolen. Oh, not doing too well at the ruck right now, the Wallabies. Now they're going to kick that ball, let it go over the fall. Oh, it's a 22 if it goes out. Thank God he grabbed that one, Connor Betty. And then Connor Betty whacks that one away. Good kick, actually. Very good kick, actually. That's a very good kick, Connor Betty. Really good kick. Good start. So 10 minutes gone here, guys. 10 minutes gone. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. It's a really good kick there from South Africa. Lucky the bounce wasn't too bad and Connor Betty was able to grab that one. And that's a great kick there with no angle. I think it'll go around the halfway point is where this ball comes for South Africa at the line-out. Oh, at the 40. Ooh, I disagree with that one. I definitely think that was more towards the 50, but whatever. Territory so far, 80% of the Wallabies. Oh, that's not straight. That's not straight, thank you. Thank you. Wallabies ball. Thank you very much. Good call, referee. Some of these forwards are 5'10 tall and 6 foot wide. Yeah, they're ridiculous, man. South African forwards are absolutely ridiculous. They're small, but geez, they've got some power, man. Geez, they've got some power. They're just big boppers, man. That's nowhere near straight there. I don't understand what he's doing there, Mche. All right, so ball to the Wallabies. So that was Dweber, not Mche. Pack weights. Australia's pack weight here, 913 kilos compared to South Africa's 839. Australia's pack weight is 80 kilos bigger than South Africa's. Australia should be able to dominate these scrums today. They really should be able to dominate these scrums. 80 kilos pack weight difference. The Wallabies should be able to absolutely slap this scrum today. If they're any good, they should be able to really dominate this area of the field. So Dweber has that bleeding eye still, so he's going to have to get that patched up. Not a strong start from the box. It's definitely not a strong start from the box, mate. Definitely not a strong start, but plenty of time, mate. Malcolm Marks there. What a big bopper he is. What a big bopper he is. So they've stitched him up. They've stitched him up, the big fella. And they're going to bring Malcolm Marks on for Dweber. So scrum feed here to the Wallabies at the 40. Joseph Dweber going off. Somebody says the box pack are usually formidable. Size is one thing, but skills and techniques are another. Yes, but 80 kilos. 80. Not 8. 80 kilos. 80. Lucas's Marks should start. I would agree. I would agree there. Beatty hasn't lost a tick of speed. Bring out the old stable gun. Bring it out, mate. It'd be rude not to. All right, Nick White. Let's get this ball out here. We should be able to get a penalty here. Like 80 kilos is a lot different. Yep. Thank you very much. Had the quick tap and we're off. Nick White kicks it away. Good work there. And that's what I'm saying. Australia can dominate this scrum today. The ball bounces bad for South Africa. Oh, I thought Connor Betty grabbed that one, but it will not be. And the ball will be pressure kicked out of the sideline at the 40. Wow, the Wallabies are just all over him right now, man. They're just all over him. That bounce was really poor for the box. I'd actually argue that was a knock on there from Connor Betty. It's probably debatable they didn't call that. Agreed, Lucas. Mark should start with the box. I agree. I think that Mark should start. All right, so the Wallabies here. Line out at the 45. Oh, no, that was bad. Oh, that was a really bad line out there from the Wallabies. So the South Africans will now get the ball here. 45 minutes out. Oh, we nearly lost that ball forward there. Left-hand side here. That's the rugby league coming out of me with that one. He kicks that one through there. Not the greatest of kicks there for South Africa. And they'll be able to pass that ball to the left-hand side here. Be careful. Bit of a scramble, though. And it will actually end up working out pretty okay. So it'll go out to about the... I think this touchy doesn't know where the ball is. I'm pretty certain that went out about the 45, but he's actually gone 35. That's 10 metres difference both times that I've noticed. Yeah, Marks is the hooker, in my opinion. Yeah, I think Marks is a better player. So 13 minutes gone here. We'll line out to South Africa inside the attacking 40. Haven't seen any of the South African attack just yet, but they're normally obviously a very grindy team. And, they're not necessarily the open-aired kind of Southern Hemisphere team that we've known from the past. Advantage to South Africa there. That'll be advantage to South Africa. They go left-hand side here to Clerk. He kicks out of the sideline, but it will be a penalty advantage to South Africa anyway. I wonder if they take the 3 here. South Africa are very known for taking the 3. I know they'll be down by 7, but I guess that brings it within 1. It brings it within 1 score, sorry. Had to wait for the jumper to come to the ground. Unfortunately, went for the tackle just a little bit too early there. Just a little bit too early. I'm actually so chuffed with this new microphone, though. Like, this new microphone is so awesome, man. So good to see. So good to see that we now have the better audio and stuff like that. Haven't needed it. So they're going to go over the penalty here. They are. They're going to go over the penalty from the right-hand side. This is not the easiest of kicks, but in the same sense, it's rugby. Rugby union usually has the better kickers, but recent years, it's been probably a little bit less quality than it has been. Mic check. Can't imagine now, mate. Can't imagine now. You know. You can't do it when you know. There's got to be the element of surprise, sir. Oh, wait, this is an easy kick. Sorry, I thought it was more so out to the wing. No, it's actually a pretty easy kick here for South Africa. But Andre Pollard missed a lot of these kicks last year. A lot of kicks like this last year. Andre Pollard really was poor last year with his kicking. Oh my God, he's done it again. Oh my God, that was a shocking kick. Oh yeah, well, it says it goes down. That kick was absolutely shocking. That's what he was doing last year, lads. This is what I'm saying. Last year, when they played, Andre Pollard was a big reason why we won that first game. Like, it was really, that was not even close. And that's what he did last year. It's weird. Andre Pollard just doesn't seem to be able to kick it on Australian turf. Georgia Cochran says, are you going to the Titans game tomorrow? Of course, Georgia. I'm at every Titans game. Or Titans home game, anyway. And good little drop out there. We'll go over the top. So South Africa will have this ball at about 35 metres out from their own line. And box kick up there. That should be an easy take here for the Aussies. And it will be an easy take there for Reece Hodge. And Hodge gets taken out to 40. I'm really liking how the Wallabies are playing as we speak. I'm really liking it. Right-hand side, Alessio over the top here. Nice little cheeky dink over the top. Bounce, bounce. Oh, that's got to be working out there for Lukhanyo. And Arm goes out to the right-hand side here. He might pass it. No, he's going to get the crunch down there at the 45. Faf de Klerk now, surprisingly, and box kick it. That's what he always does. They've got good numbers out here. They've got good numbers out here. South Africa away. Kicks it through. But we've got the man back there in Maraka Cotombeti, and he will just wait for that one to drop down there in the end goal. So it will be a drop out here. Will be a drop out. Brian Robinson says, back when Habana was playing, their attack was leader. Brian Habana, my goodness me, that's a player drop. Now that's a name drop there in Brian Habana. Met Brian Habana too at a World Sevens when I was in Las Vegas, I think it was. Was it Vegas? I think when I was in Vegas for the Las Vegas Sevens back in, I think, 2019, I actually met Brian Habana there. Mate, that guy was so pacey. Like, that pace is just wild. Like, you can't talk about best players to ever play the game and not have Brian Habana as a talking point. It was just such an incredible... Oh! Good hit there from the Wallabies. They're lucky they didn't knock that ball on there, South Africa. So the Savage now with the ball just outside the 22. Left-hand side here. And, oh my God, they're away. Oh, that's actually really bad. Oh, it's all right, though. Oh, de Klerk. De Klerk's going to lose that ball, maybe. If the ball's lost, let's go, knock on. Let's go. Let's go, Australia. Scramble defense works a treat, and it's going to be a knock on there against South Africa. Australia will kick this one away. And he won't find touch there. But it's all right. That was really scary there for Australia. It was really scary. South Africa here outside the 22. Good defense. Oh, it was kind of okay defense from Alessio. Rob Valentina comes to the top there. They're coming in really over the top in the ruck, but they're getting beaten in the ruck too, the Wallabies. That's their biggest problem as we speak. Oh! What's happening here? There's someone who ran into another play there without the ball. So right-hand side now, and they're going to dink over the top and bounce here for... Oh my God, it bounced there for the South Africans. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he's short. Get the ball. Yes! It's our ball. It's our ball. What? A penalty Australia. Let's go. I thought he called the try. I was like, what? We had the ball. Let's go. The scramble defense. Fraser McWright is having the game of his life right now. Fraser McWright is having the game of his life. South Africa broke away. I thought he was going to score there. He's just so big. But Reece Hodge defensively locks him down. And then he gets the ball to de Klerk. And de Klerk... It's actually a really... The bounce was absolutely perfect there. My gosh, for Unche. But lucky we get the penalty there for the Wallabies. And it's very good scramble defense here from Australia. South Africa starting to sneak through. They race a cheetah, the legend. He raced a cheetah, yeah. And that was for a high tackle. All right, so Wallabies here should be able to get this ball out to at least about the 40 or so. And then get the line out. And Reece Hodge with the big boot on him will get it to about 35, 30. About 30, okay. It wasn't that great of a kick. It was an okay kick. It's fine. So what you do here, bring down that line now. Oh my God, they're going to win it again here. South Africa, they won the line again. Our line's not been good here today. I'm feeling like I'm watching the Fiji and Jura again, lads. Oh, he's lost the ball. It's our ball. Let's go. Come on, Wallabies. Here we go. That's going to be a knock on there from South Africa. Oh, knock on from the Wallabies first. Oh, and the line out. Yeah, okay. So it's going to be a scrum feed to South Africa. Jeez, this is really tough watching here with the Wallabies right now. They're starting to have a few of those errors creep back into their game and allowing South Africa to get back on the front foot a little bit more. Allowing the South Africans to get a little bit more back on the front foot, but still doing very well defensively here, the Wallabies, to avoid conceding this try, because they've just had a lot of breakthroughs. They've had a lot of line breaks, but they just can't seem to get that final ball to actually score. But they're going to get another chance here, South Africa, because they're going to have a scrum just outside the 22. Guys, 20 minutes gone here. 20 minutes gone. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new, if you love your rugby union, you love your rugby league, you love your sport. This is the place to be. Hit that subscribe button. Alright, yeah, the box forwards are really getting some gaps. I agree with the commentary there. The commentary is spot on with that. They are just finding gaps everywhere, these South African forwards, and they're kind of left on their feet and left to rely on Reece Hodge at the back, or Marako Konobeti tracking back, and hard watching. But they've got 80 kilo pack weight here, Australia. They should be able to do better than this in the scrum, and it's going to be advantage to South Africa. Need to be doing better than that. South Africa away. He's lost the ball, but it's going to go back for the advantage anyway. So they'll go for the 3 here to soon. Lucas, get the likes up, guys. Yeah, hit that thumbs up button, guys. Hit that thumb. I don't know how many thumbs up we're on, but I have noticed that across all of YouTube recently, that likes haven't been, not for me, but for everyone, likes have been really different. It's a lot more difficult to get likes nowadays than it is previously. But that will be, unfortunately, a penalty here against Australia. And South Africa probably will go for the 3 here. This is not a hard 3. This is not a hard penalty to be taking. Then again, the last one wasn't either. It wasn't hard. 50 likes before half time. Let's get 50 likes before half time. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Let's just smack it in. So Handré Pollard will go to the tee again. There's no way he can miss this. He missed the last one badly. There's no way that he misses this one as well. If he does miss this, he has a curse in Australia. If he misses this kick, there is a curse in Australia. This is not a hard kick here for a professional kicker. That 25 metres out, and Handré Pollard, just to the left-hand side, should be able to slap it. Brian Roberts said, I don't get it, man. Like, if you're going to watch, why wouldn't you take a second like it? No, people just don't do it. I think a lot of people also don't realise that with subscribing, it's free. So, because you're clicking subscribe, that's why YouTube's always the most difficult to grow compared to Instagram and Facebook. Liking is very easy. But clicking that subscribe has the belief that you're subscribing financially, which you're not, obviously. So that's why YouTube is like that. 1 second here. Pollard will... Oh my God, he's missed a kick. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's missed 2 easy kicks. Handré Pollard is having an absolute shocker again. Bro, how was he missing these kicks? I don't get it. I just genuinely don't understand it. So Australia, and I'm an Australian fan. How is he doing this? He has a curse. I reckon he has a curse, mate. So South Africa, box kick that up top. It should be an easy one here. Oh no, it's going to actually bounce here for... Oh, you know what, Alessio, let's go. So Wallabies now with the ball. Penalty? Bridging. Obstruction? Obstruction? What? Obstruction? No way. Whatever. So, you'd go for the 3 here from right in front. There's no way he misses this one. You're exactly right, Lucas. So, right in front here, you'd have to assume Handré gets this. Mary, time out Mary, please. Don't spam. You'd have to assume he gets this. This is right in front this time. I disagree with this penalty, but it is what it is. But it should be 10-9. Realistically, it should be. If he misses this, he needs to be taken off. He needs to be taken off the field if he misses this. He's right in front, 28 metres out. Right in front. This should be 100% predictability. 83% predictability. Oh, there will be a sarcastic cheer for the South Africans if he gets this one. If he misses this, it'd be absolutely outrageous. 23 minutes gone here. 10-0. Handré Pollard from right in front. And he gets it! Whee! There you go. So 10-3 here. He actually got the kick. Unbelievable. 23 minutes gone here in South Africa. After having 3 opportunities, will finally get a kick. Tasman says, if he misses this, I'll run down Hunter Street naked. Well, be careful, because, it wouldn't have been an incredibly wild surprise. Wouldn't have been an incredibly wild surprise there. All right. So up the middle there, they've dropped the ball. South Africa, Australia with the ball. Oh, they got the ball lucky. Oh, it's so lucky there for South Africa. The ball just bounced in their favour last second. Oh, here we go, taking over the sideline. Yes! Good work, Australia. Good defence. Good defence. Good defence. All right, so 24 minutes gone. The Wallabies will have the ball here about 38 metres out here from the line. Knowles seriously needs to be taken off. Well, at least he's got you 3 points. They look really shaky on the kickoff, South Africa, that's for sure. They look really shaky on the... Daz was just on the Discord, somebody not realising the joke. Oh, man, it was poor there from South Africa. It was poor. All right, so line out the Wallabies. We have not been great at the line out so far. He did well not to drop him. Yeah, Lucas, yeah, he did very well not to drop him there. And Wallabies will lose the line out. See what I'm saying? They've been terrible from the line out today. Terrible from the line out. So South Africa here with the ball at the 40. You'd assume they'll box kick this one away. A Faf de Klerk special. No, they don't box kick it. Well, they did box kick it, but Andre Pollard. And that should be an easy one here for the Wallaby. Oh, no, he's lost the ball. Oh, it's offside too. It's an accidental offside as well. And a penalty as well. No, this ref, that's not a penalty, but the previous one should have been. I think that's a bullshit call, but the original one should have been a penalty. All right. You can't really blame Tom Wright for that one. The sun is right in his eyes there, and there was a lot of pressure there from the South forwards. Let's have a look here. I'm not too sure why that's a penalty there, but cool. Why not a team in Bankstown, but the Muppet said Newtown should come back in? Okay, so South Africa is going to be 5 minutes out of the line. South Africa come back in this game. Here's an opportunity for them. Still 15 minutes to go here in the first half. But South Africa have a really good opportunity right now. Unfortunately, the intensity that Australia showed in that first 10 minutes hasn't translated into that next 15. And South Africa take it down there. No, he had put his foot on the ground. The foot came on the ground, referee. The foot came down to the ground. That's not a tackle in air. So 26 minutes gone. No, referee. He had come down. What do you mean he clearly get to ground? We did see him clearly get to ground, referee. Don't say, no, he didn't get to ground. We saw him get to ground there. His foot hit the ground. But it's all right. So South Africa will get the penalty here. They're 5 metres out. They might just go for the quick tap here. All right, so Andre Pollard here. They're going to kick it out for the line out again. They're going to go for the line out again here. Why not the team in Bankstown with Muppet said Newtown should come back in? That's unbelievable. Guy obviously doesn't know what he's talking about. I don't think he knows where Newtown is. And Wallabies win the line out. Let's go. Ah! Oh my God, thank God. Nick White will put that ball down in the in goal, thank God. There's no way you check that. It's clear that Nick White puts it back. So it's going to be a 5-minute scrum here to South Africa. It's all right, though. At least Australia did do well in that line-out. And both teams haven't been good in the line-out today. Both teams have struggled in that line-out. Victor says Pulse is 50-50. Interesting stat. So, Victor, it was originally 64% Australia, and now it's 52% the Springboks, because more Springbok fans will watch this game, because Australian rugby union is quite dead, obviously, overall. So not many people will actually watch this game from a Wallaby standpoint. So you're always going to see South Africa get that win in the poll. They'll probably actually end up at 80%, I reckon. I reckon in that poll, because people from South Africa will vote for their teams, just like people from Australia will vote for their team. That poll is not reflective of who you think's going to win. It's pretty much who's here. You know what I'm saying? Or who comes through. All right, so South Africa here at the 5. And no, okay, so it's still a scrum feed here. Still 12 minutes. At least we've got that advantage with the 7 points. At least that even if they score here, it's not like... At least that it's not like we go down. Half the people in Oz wouldn't know this game is happening. Yeah, you're right. Half the people in Australia probably wouldn't know this game is happening. You are absolutely right. Which is sad. It is sad to support this country, but it is what it is. Or they know about it, but they just don't care. They're watching Rugby League or AFL. Oh, AFL's not on this weekend, but they'll find something else to do. So Faf de Klerk here to put this ball in the scrum at the 5. And it's a good push here by... Ooh, they're going to say it's They're going to repack it, okay. Pollard been one of the Wallabies' best players so far. Yeah, Pollard's been just atrocious. It should be 10-9. Like, you could argue it should be 10-9. I will do Kyrgios games in the US Open, by the way, guys, because those games are on during the day. I will do Kyrgios games during the day. So 29 minutes gone here, and the scrum feed here to the South Africans 5 metres out from the Wallabies line. Now just having to clear up some blood here from Alalotoa above the eye. A couple of eye scratches today on those eyebrows from both teams. Obviously originally Dweba, and now we've got Alalotoa there with one. So you can tell there's a bit of grunt in this game right now. And that's what happens when South Africa versus Australia. You know, there is definitely a lot of physicality here. But also a bit of pace about it. It's not like New Zealand versus South Africa game, which is all about structure and physicality. With Wallabies and Springboks, it is about pace and physicality rather than the structure. So 30 minutes gone here, guys. Let's go and hit that thumbs up button. Smack it. Let's get the 50 likes before half time. And obviously subscribe if you're new around here. And if you're South African, man, get involved in the chat. Let us know what your thoughts are. I don't mind the banter, and also if you have a question to ask about South Africa, then feel free to. I'm not here to shoot your team. Rugby union streams are a little bit different. But all right, so scrum feed here to South Africa. We're going to have to repack it again. Okay, and also Sia Khaleesi has had to get his head bandaged. So a lot of bung heads right now. A lot of heads getting a bit of the old scratch up in both these teams. Jeez, what a beautiful stadium, though. George says, NRL fans are mental, rugby union fans are chill. Kind of. NRL fans are mental, yeah. They're very abusive and aggressive, but that's just what it is. Union fans are a lot more respectful for other teams, however, can get quite toxic. But I would say that they're more respectful in general, but can get quite toxic. Oh, I got to see Warwick Captain's son out there for South Africa. Alrighty, so it's going to be Wallabies get the penalty here, maybe? No, it's a penalty advantage there, South Africa. No. Come on, man. You can't take the quick tap there, Chambel. Oh, what? They're saying advantage? What? You said no, and then said advantage. What? Well, South Africa going to score here. South Africa will score here. South Africa will score here. They'll score here. And he's been held up. 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 Let's go. Yeah, you're going to give the yellow card, aren't you? But you said he wasn't allowed to take the quick tap and then allowed it. But you said they weren't told to play. If they are entitled to play, that's cool. But why are you saying no? So he's off for 10. But that doesn't make sense to me. So the referee originally said no, meaning you can't take the ball quick tap here. But then, when they started running, he allowed it to play on, and then it's now good. It should be a penalty try based on his reasoning. Based on his reasoning, that should be a penalty try. Based on the referee's reasoning, that should be a penalty try there. Based on his reasoning. Lucas says it should be a penalty try. Yeah, based on his reasoning, it should be a penalty try to South Africa. But based on his reasoning, he doesn't know what he's talking about. So it will be a scrum here to South Africa, 5 metres out. We've got 9 minutes and 50 seconds left here of the yellow card here for the Wallabies. So, like, he's allowed to take the quick tap, but why are you saying no, you're not then? Like, why are you saying no, you're not? Weird how he tried to stop them and let it go. That's what I'm saying, and that confuses the Wallabies defense. All right. At least we don't go down, you know what I'm saying? At least even if they score here, it will be 10-10. But it's looking like it's going to be a good game here, but the Wallabies definitely don't have that aggression they had in that first 5-minute spell was wild from the Wallabies. That first 5-minute spell was just really impressive. But just since then, since that first 5-10 minutes, it's just those errors, those silly little errors have just creeped themselves back into the game. And they'll have to repack the scrum here, which is good for Australia. Repacking the scrum here is really good for Australia. Because it obviously wastes more time on that yellow card. So 9 minutes left of that yellow card now. So a minute's already gone, and we've actually not seen any play with it. So 10 minutes to go here, the first half. I love rugby refs. I would say you don't watch enough of rugby if you think that rugby refs don't have their faults. But they don't have as many faults as the NRL. They don't have as many faults as the NRL. So scrum feed here, 5 metres out. Faf de Klerk put it in. We've been here for the last like 5 minutes in this exact same position, realistically. All right, good scrum here by the Wallabies. Good scrum here by the Wallabies. Put it in. Put it in, mate. Put it in. Put it in. Put it in. Go, Wallabies. Push, push, push. That should be our ball. Come on! Come on! Let's go, Wallabies. Fire up! Come on. What a penalty. What a penalty. Faf de Klerk didn't want to put the ball in because he knew he was going to get slaughtered, and they slaughtered him. Let's go. Nice scrum, Wallabies NBA, it says. Absolutely. Lucas says rugby's harder to ref than NRL, in my opinion. I agree, yeah. I would agree. I would say that in NRL, however, the referee has to run more. He has to keep up with the play a lot more. In Union, it's not really as much like that. But yes, in regards to the actual rulings, I'll probably agree with you, yeah. But you can use the TMO a lot more in rugby union than league as well. So at least with union, you do have that kind of, you know, safety netting. So Wallabies here at the 25. 7.5 minutes ago, this yellow card. Oh, back on the inside. He really quick ball there. That was beautiful there from... oh, that's from the side? What? He's coming from the side there. Sorry. Vermeulen came in from the side. You cannot do that, referee. Anyway, so South Africa here at the 45. They go out to the right-hand side here. They've got space now. That was horrific. He clearly came from the side there. Full pass. Oh, he's over the sideline anyway. That's karma. That's karma, man. That's karma. That's the beauty of karma right there. That is the beauty of karma. That is the beauty of karma there. How is Vermeulen not coming around the side there? How is Vermeulen not coming around the side of that? He's clearly come around the side there to pick the ball up, but it is what it is. It's karma. It goes on the sideline. So Wallabies get the line out here just outside the 22. We're not that good at the line out today, though. 7 minutes to go here. 6.5 minutes left of this yellow card. Lineouts 1-3-0 for Australia in regards to lineouts 1 stolen. And then South Africa, lineouts 1 stolen, 2-3. All right. Come on, let's get through this next 6 minutes without giving up a try. And that's not straight. That's not straight. Yeah, it's not straight. Yeah, it took him a while to call that, but it won't be straight. So it will be their ball. Finds it funny that he didn't throw it straight. I haven't seen yet. I haven't seen him laughing yet. Yeah, I know. It's pretty dog shit. I hate when I see that kind of nonsense. I do. I really find it hard to watch as I see, you know, Faf de Klerk talking shit. Like, brother, you haven't won in Australia since 2013. Settle down. You're still losing too, Faf de Klerk. What has Faf even done in this game? What has Faf de Klerk even done in this game? Settle it down. Dad's message, I hate when players do that. So, Georgia, I'm just going to cut in here. We're not on a rugby league stream. This is not a rugby league stream. We don't care about the Titans right now. You know, this is a rugby union stream, so that's why I'm not responding to questions about the Titans and whatnot, because, like, my life is a little bit more than just the Titans. So we're in the middle of a Wallaby Springboks game, which is quite hectic right now, so that's why I'm just letting you know why I'm not responding to your Titans questions. So, South Africa here, they're going to be 25 metres out here from the Aussie line. Only thing he's done is made the BKR Sport thumbnail. Yeah, he did, yeah. This is also a serious adult channel. Oh, penalty advantage to South Africa. Oh, that's gonna be their ball penalty. So they'll take the 3. Take the 3. I don't care. Take the 3. I hope they take the 3. I think he's laughing at Faf. I don't think so. I think he was kind of laughing. I think he was one of those nervous laughters. You know what I'm saying? I think that's probably what it was. More of a nervous laughter. So they're going to go over the try here. You know, obviously they've got the man advantage, so they're going to do that. But they could have gone over the 3 and made it within a one score game. Well, it would have been, we're saying one score, but they would have led with the next score if they had got the 3. But then again, I think it's because they don't believe in Andre Pollard right now. He's missed 2 kicks already, so... I actually don't even necessarily mind being 10-10 at half time. I wouldn't even necessarily care too much about it. He's come down there, that's fine. That's fine. Keep pushing, Wallabies. Hold him out. So South Africa here just inside the attack in 22. First warning. That was really nice there from the Wallabies, but now they're going to be left short on this left-hand side. Yes! Knock on, baby! Knock on, let's go. Kick it through. That should be our ball. A penalty to them? What? What's the penalty for? What's the penalty for? In front? Okay, well, I didn't see it, so I'll assume the referee's right here. So they're going to be 5 minutes out now. Jeez, we've got to really get these errors out of our game. These 3.5 minutes to try and get out of this trouble. It's been a real tough slog this first half after that first 10 minutes. All right, so the box here at the 5. Come on, let's win this line out. No, they got that. That was straight too. That was fine. Come on, push, boys. Hold them out, hold them out, hold them out. They've got the ball out the back. Oh, hold them out. They're still 5 minutes out. Push, Australia. Push, push. No. Get him down. Hold him up, hold him up, hold him. How is that a penalty to them? Where's the penalty for, ref? Where's the penalty for? What is the penalty for, referee? This is going to be a yellow card here. What's the penalty for? Oh, he's offside. We're going to be down 2 men now. Oh, that's a clear warning. Okay, so we're not yellow card yet. Oh, man. Shit, man. He's lucky there, Fanger. They showed the replay after. The referee is right. He was offside. All right, so 5 minutes out here, line out. If you are South African, by the way, and I am a Wallabies fan, so I am going to be passionate like this. Not always like this, but obviously with my teams, I am very passionate about. So don't feel scared to obviously comment in the chat, whatnot. No matter who you support, they won that. Damn it. Okay, hold them down here. Hold them down. They're 7 minutes out of the line. They've set up well here, South Africa. Now they're going to try and push now. Good work here by the Wallabies, though. Good work to hold them out by the Wallabies here. A good work to hold them out by the Wallabies here. Get over the top. Get over the top. The ball's come out the back there. It's unfortunate the ball's come out the back so easy. Oh, go. Get across. Get across. Get across. Get across. Yes! Come on! Got him, Patty! Ow! Let's go! Knock on. That is a tackle from Cotton Betty. That is a tackle from Cotton Betty. Look at this. Boom! Woo! That... Oh, see if this tackle's legal. Shut up, commentary. It's fine, tackle. He's used his arm underneath. Let's go. Jesus, has been a defensive stand here for the Wallabies in this last, 20 minutes. Connor Betty's everyone on the field, man. Connor Betty's having a good game, man. Him and Fraser McGrath, but Fraser McGrath's not been great in the last 10 minutes, but Connor Betty, he's done really well defensively today. So a minute and a half left to this man down. All right, so win the scrum. I would love to get a penalty here from the scrum, but win the scrum here, kick it away. We get to half time at 10-3. That's impressive considering it's the last 10 minutes. That's a huge hit from Cotton Betty. I might clip that, actually. Where's my pen? So I can write down when that was. Might clip that. All right. 37th min. All right. Yeah. The 40-yard dash in about 4.5 seconds there from Cotton Betty. So 2 minutes to go here till half-time. Minute 20 left here of this yellow card for Australia. I'd love to have to repack this scrum because that would get rid of another 30-odd seconds, 40-odd seconds from that yellow card marker. Yes, okay, we're going to repack the scrum. Let's go. That was done deliberately there by the Wallabies. That was done deliberately. Can't believe the Boks haven't scored. I know, Luke, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Been impressive defense, man. I agree, chat. It's like I told you. But in the same sense, we've got a lot of injuries right now. But we're doing well as we speak. We are doing well. We've got a few players back here today, which is good to see. We've had some really good defense at the moment. What a tackle from Cotton Betty. That tackle from Cotton Betty is absolutely spicy. That is a spicy tackle there. 15 seconds left here of this yellow card. A minute left to go of the first half. Nick White puts the ball in. Get the ball out and kick it. 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 Nick White. What's Nick White done there? What's Nick White just done there? What's Nick White just done there? So maybe they're going to call high tackle here because Nick White fell down there for some real weird reason. Let's see here. Oh! That's a penalty. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. Thank you very much, Faf de Klerk, you muppet. Let's go. Milk hit and actually got hit in the face. Yeah, Sensor, yeah. So that's going to be... So Faf de Klerk has hit Nick White across the face here. He faked it. He does connect with the chin, and that's why he went down like that. He's clocked him across the chin there. Like it's a case as red card. Surely not. I don't think it's a red card. If anything, it's yellow. But like, I don't know about a red card. I'd say this will be a yellow. It's just... He's clearly been hit across the chops there, though. He has. He has clearly been hit across the chops. At very minimum, it's a penalty. I think a yellow card's still quite harsh, to be completely honest with you. But I also think a yellow card could happen. I think a yellow is going to happen here. I think it deserves. He does clip across the face, and it's really stupid. So this is silly stuff here from Fafter. I think he's going to be going on his bike here, lads. Off he goes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Give him the yellow. Yeah. He's trying to go for the ball, but you've clearly got it wrong, and you've struck someone directly in the face. So we can't have that. I know you've got it wrong, but it's going to be a yellow card. Let's go. Let's go. Thanks, Faffy. How's the fight? Is the fight funny now? Is the fight funny now? Oh, yeah, I would love Fainga to go up to him right now and laugh in his face. I would love Fainga to go up to Fafter right now and laugh in his face like Fafter just laughed at Fainga before. I would love that. I would love that. I actually believe that should have not been a yellow card. It's just a penalty. I think it's a real soft yellow card. I'm not going to lie to you guys. As a Wallabies fan, I'm going to say that was a real soft yellow card, but I'll take it. It is still technically contact to the head. We've had bad calls with this in the past at the France game, England game, whatnot. I think it was a little bit rough, but it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. He does still technically connect with him across the chin. But now the Wallabies, after an absolute monster 20 minutes there, monster 20 minutes from South Africa, have not scored. The Wallabies have done so well in the first half with a yellow card for the last 10 minutes and under such immense pressure, penalty after penalty after penalty after penalty after penalty. And then now they've got the man advantage. So the Wallabies here, they're inside their own 40. I think they'll kick this ball over the side. I know, maybe not. They might actually play this. No, they will play. They will go to half-time. Let's go. Let's go. Beautiful baby, beautiful baby. So half-time here. 10-3 to the Wallabies. Really impressed with this first half. Really, really, really impressed with this first half here from the Wallabies. I think they've done a superb job defending. Defending has been superb. Attacking-wise, that first 10 minutes was just absolutely outrageously good. It was so fast, so pacey, so dominant. But then they fell apart, and South Africa got themselves back in the game. Should actually be 10-9. You know, Andre Pollard has missed 2 kicks. It's like last year. Andre Pollard missed a lot of kicks, which was the reason why they lost that game to the Wallabies in that first game. The second game, we obviously won by a decent little bit, but the first game really, really hounded them. So it's interesting to see how the second half does go here, because I think the Wallabies are absolutely on top now mentally and physically now, because yellow card for the next 10 minutes of Faf de Klerk, that loses their biggest playmaker. Not only is that a mental factor, but it also avoids being able to really utilise that physicality of South Africa with a really smart playmaker to get in the ball. Now, it's going to be a bit willy-nilly. Andre Pollard not having a good game. I really don't know how South Africa are going to be able to control this, but they can. We all know South Africa can. They're Rugby World Cup winners for a reason. We all know that they can do it, but geez, for them not to score, I'm really impressed with the Wallabies. Really, really impressed with the Wallabies. But guys, hit that thumbs up button. Smack the thumbs up button. The first thing you should do when you get in here, hit that thumbs up button. Show me that you do enjoy these streams and these videos. And obviously subscribe if you are new around here. It is free. You may as well, mate. You may as well. Brian Rumsen says, keep laughing, Faffy. Like this is High Blaze new mic. Yeah, we got the new mic, mate. We got the new mic here. Ready to rock and roll. Ready to rock and roll some ASMR. Ryan Zarkle says, right, Manly went in 34-4. Should we change? We could go and change this right now if we really wanted to. We could go and change that right now. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm wearing my Raiders shirt right now. He's wearing his Raiders shirt. Up in a milk. Where's this one? Here we go. Can see why Damien or whatever say is worth trying in the fly half position if South Africa wanted to win. Wanted to, with Pollard being either hot or cold. Yeah, Pollard's been terrible today, man. He's been, Wallabies, one of their best players. I think Cotton Betty has been the best player, followed by maybe Fraser McRae, and then, probably Andre Pollard. Hopefully the Cowboys can get up tonight. I think... No, I don't want that. No, I don't want that, actually. No, I want the Rabbitohs to get up, because that means that if the Rabbitohs lose tonight, then if the Broncos win next week, then no matter what, they'll make the 8. So, no, if the Rabbitohs win tonight and then the Roosters win next week, That means that Rabbitohs will already be 2 points above, so they can't go out. Roosters, people don't realise this. Oh, wait, no, the Roosters won last night. That's right. Yeah, no, so actually, either way, I don't really care. No, I'd rather Rabbitohs because then it locks off no matter what. The Broncos more than likely missing the 8. Jared Troy says, hopefully the Cowboys can go that tonight. No, I want to play Connor Betty. Connor Betty's a fantastic player. Absolutely unbelievable player. Unbelievable. Tigers let him go, by the way. West Tigers. He was a West Tigers fan. A player, sorry. He's a Titans fan. Everyone's a Titans fan, but he's a West Tigers player. But unfortunately, not good. Not a good team that won the old West Tigers. But that game later on tonight, I think the All Blacks should win pretty considerably. I know Argentina beat them in New Zealand a couple of years, but actually that was in Australia. I know that Argentina beat them a couple of years back, but I just can't see Argentina beat New Zealand in either of those two tests there. But it's crazy to think that this is a bogey curse with South Africa and Australia. It's crazy to think that this could be a bogey curse with South Africa playing in Australia. They have not won since 2013. That's 9 years ago. 9 years ago is a long time, you know. I know, and that was 7 years before COVID. So you can't even use COVID as an excuse. It just means that there are things like bogey curses that do exist. And Andre Pollard is showing that today that it feels like he's cursed. It feels like he's cursed. And yeah, it says, who remembers when Connor Betty was playing a role? Well, I literally just spoke about that for the last 3 minutes. So, I literally just spoke about this. But no, I would love, it's gonna be actually quite interesting on that Sharks Dog stream, I'm not gonna lie. It will be quite an interesting stream for that Sharks Dog stream right after this. So don't forget, guys, we've got this stream. After this one, we've got Sharks versus the Dogs, and then we'll have the Rabbitohs versus Cowboys stream straight into Arsenal. Straight into Southampton versus Man United, then Man City versus Crystal Palace, and then the Arsenal Fulham game at 2:30 a.m. So big night here. So hit that subscribe button if you're new. Sammy Sue says if it's impossible for the Arties to try beating the All Blacks again, but in New Zealand this time, well, it's not impossible. It's not impossible at all. It's not impossible. New Zealand have been terrible for a while now. They've won one game, and doesn't mean they're back. It's not impossible at all. New Zealand are very beatable at the moment. They're very beatable, the All Blacks at the moment. So I would disagree with you significantly in regards to it is impossible for the Arties to try beating the All Blacks again. Dasmate says, I don't remember since I'm 3, nearly 6. I know, but you're actually, that's not even how high your IQ is. You know, your IQ is down at the 1 area. Lucas says, imagine the scenes if Bunnies lose both games and Dragons beat Bronx. Oh, that'd be so sexy. That'd be even sexier. That'd be sexier. Jack Lewis says, geez, that's a lot of streams. Yeah, man, we do every Saturday. Every Saturday. Until the Rugby League and Union finish, that's what we do. You know, and then tomorrow night we've got Wolves, Newcastle, and Tottenham versus Nottingham Forest. So, and then we've got the NFL coming up too soon. The NFL coming back in a couple of weeks' time. So, yeah, no, it's pretty full on, man. I got my NFL draft tomorrow, my fantasy draft tomorrow. Looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. Fantasy draft tomorrow for the BKR Sport Fantasy. Should be good. In number 4 pick. Sebastian Grappis is a very good half in the Wallabies. He started off with some nice offense and ended things with superb defense. Mate, that last 20 minutes was absolutely ridiculous defense. That defense, with a play down for the last 20 minutes, was just absolutely phenomenal. Last 10 minutes, but 20 minutes of defense was phenomenal. First 10 minutes of offense was just incredible. And Andre Pollard missing those 2 kicks is just so crucial again. That's what it says. Parastorm, big game next week. Whoever wins makes the top 4. Yeah. It's in Is it in Melbourne or is it No, it'll be at CommBank. Yeah, because I think that was in Melbourne when Parramatta beat them earlier this year. I think it was. So I'll be at CommBank as well. So that'll be a big game. But in the same sense, it's whoever. It'll be interesting because if the Eels win, they play the Panthers first week. So I mean, it ain't impossible. We're very vulnerable right now. I know it's really weird from Sammy Souza. I don't think any All Blacks fan would speak like Sammy Souza does. And if any All Blacks fan does speak like that, you're stupid because you've literally been. New Zealand have been down for a few years now, and not as good. Yes, they've won one game, but there's a reason why. You look at this table right now, and they're there. After 2 games, you look at the table and they're there, and yet you're saying that there's no chance, there's 0% chance they beat this team. That's what you're saying. Come on, bro. Spare me. Isaiah Brown says Parastormers in Sydney. Yeah, come back. Tate Lewis says Haaland to break the Premier League goal record for 32. If not this season, he will someday. Yeah, he will someday. I think Pep might rest him a bit this year, but in the same sense, yeah, definitely. We'll talk about that later on tonight in the Premier League streams, though. Jared Troy says, haven't been keeping up with the Union lately. Is England number 1 at the moment? No, Ireland. But Ireland actually have never made a semi-finals of the World Cup, so they've done. They always do well in between. They always do well about this time. They peak 1 year too early or 2 years too early. 1 year too early for the last World Cup. England is number bum. Thanks, AJ. Thanks, AJ, for that really insightful knowledge. Bright Roberts says, I reckon Storm will get it done. So do I. England, you wish they're number one. They're fifth, mate. They're fifth. Somebody says, fair point, even Jason Ryan's forward coaches and a quick fix. Kind of a win-win for other teams, as seen with Ireland. Nice as Cook is ruled out tonight against the Cows. Okay. Biggest climbers are Paraguay, moving to the top 39, and Ukraine. Ukraine making movements in the Rugby World Cup rankings. And then you go to the biggest fallers, Colombia, Croatia, and Tunisia. Well, there you go. All Blacks hasn't had a good season so far, in my opinion. Of course they haven't. No way would you say they've had a good season so far. You know, they've lost one game, won one game, but that one game they lost was really poor. Was really poor, yeah. Fergie Ferg says, Bronx are well and truly in the mud. Raiders destroying Manly moment. I know we know, sir. But the Raiders, baby. Kiwi have lost 5 of their last 7. 5 of the last 7. Deary me. Obviously, 2 of those are to Ireland. One of those was to South Africa. And that's 3 of the last 5. Who was the 2 previously? That would have been Northern Hemisphere, wouldn't it? France, maybe, and somebody else. Ada says, what do you think if Tawera occur? Georgia, we're this close to hiding you or timing you out from the channel. I've already told you and warned you, this is not a rugby league stream. I don't care about the Titans right now. I go to every single game. If you don't think we're Titans soon, then that's on you. But I guarantee you I've been to more away games this year than probably games you've been to in your entire life. So if you don't think we're Titans, man, that's cool. That's on you, mate. But yeah, this is not a rugby league stream. We've been through this. So we're going to time you out the next time you bring it up. Yeah? And if you don't think we're Titans fan, that's your choice. But I guarantee you I've been to more away games in my life in Sydney and Victoria and in New Zealand than you've probably been to home games on the Gold Coast. So please settle it down before you start disrespect. Xavier Barrett says they lost to France and Ireland European Tour. That's the right. Yeah, there you go. Ireland, yeah, the Aviva. That was a great game, wasn't it? I think Ireland won pretty considerably, wasn't it? 26-7 or something like that? Wasn't it 26-7? I think something similar. Ray's on for a 30. Good. Justin Sutter says, good thing you chose Australia's game since pretty close. It's a good game, yeah. It's been a fantastic game to watch, Justin. It's been a fantastic game to watch. I am still wearing the Raiders shirt and whatnot for the Canberra Raiders there, but overall, I knew that game was going to be a blowout. I knew that game was going to be a blowout there, and I knew this game we were going to give it a good crack. Whether we win or lose, we've given it a really good go here so far, Australia, and we're down a man for 10 minutes and defended our line for 10 minutes. We defended our line against a really potent South Africa attack for 20 minutes and didn't concede, and we were very good in attacking for the first 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm actually surprised that a Titans fan would talk shit like that on a stream like this. You're stupid. Brighton Robertson says, Ireland are no joke, man. They're not, but they also haven't been in the semi-final of the World Cup, so you've got to remember that, it's we're halfway through. This is what happens all the time. Ireland and Wales always peak around now. This is when they always peak, and they fail next year. That's what happened in 2018, so I'm still cautious about Ireland, but I love what they've been doing recently. France and Ireland 3 times if I'm prior to the losses for New Zealand. Carter Heppily says, hi, hello, Carter. How you going? Who you going for in today's game, Carter? Fergie Ferguson, you must be enjoying how the situation's panned out so far with the Bronx. Obviously, Raiders still have to beat Tigers next week at the Fortress of Leichhardt Oval. The Fortress of Leichhardt Oval. I want you. I'll give you a piece of homework, Fergie Ferg. I want you to go tell me how many round 25 games at Leichhardt Oval when the Tigers have something to play for. Have they won? The last time Raiders beat them was by about 56. This is back in 2016. Raiders played them the last game of the season at Leichhardt Oval. If they won, they go into the finals. If they lost, the Titans go in, and they lost 56-6 or something like that. It was ridiculous. Can't get South Africa. Oh, good on you, mate. Good on you over there in South Africa. Not playing a great deal well right now, the old Saffers, but there's a long way to go here, so don't give up on your team just yet. Obviously, I'm a Wallabies fan, but don't give up on your team just yet. Nice. Says, Blaze, ever watched a game at Adelaide Oval? No, I've never been to Adelaide, unfortunately. I haven't ever been to Adelaide. So maybe next year we can change that one around. We allowed to drop 50 bombs, about 1 conversion away. Don't really spam on this one. You can spam on the next one if you want to. Don't really spam on this one because obviously this is rugby union. Noel says this is not Box at their best. I'm an All Blacks fan. Well, Carter, that makes no sense why you'd be going for South Africa then if you're an All Blacks fan. Because your biggest rivalry is with South Africa, not with Australia. Australia and New Zealand have a Bledisloe Cup rivalry, but your rivalry, there's no way New Zealanders would be wanting South Africa to win this game. Because if you think that you're going to win the Rugby Championship, New Zealanders more than likely would think that South Africa is their biggest challengers, not Australia. So why would you want South Africa to win as your biggest rivals, mind you, the team that you're meant to hate the most, and also the team that is meant to be the most competitive? I'm not really too sure what your reasoning is for that. Fergus don't even need the research for one of them. They need to beat the Sharks to make the finals. I was there a few years back and got destroyed at Leichhardt. Ended up finishing 9th, of course. Yeah, Paul Gallen kicked a field goal in that game. Oh, true story. I vlogged it. The vlog is on the channel. Xavier Brown says, Adelaide is a bad place, no nightlife, and I do that. Well, let's not shit on a place. Let's not shit on a city here. But as I said, it's not the ideal city that I would like to live in, no. Is this on free to wear? Yeah, it's on channel 9 right now. 9 now. I'm watching on 9 now. Yeah. I'll be watching 2. Actually, that reminds me, I do have to do that. I have to sort my KO out right now. He's going to sort his KO out right now so that he's ready to go for those next couple of games. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe, guys. And get around it. Oh, good. I got that there. All right. Ken says, where are we playing? We're playing in Adelaide, mate. It's been a very good game so far. Very good game. I just don't get why she tags me. Hold on one second here. The craziest thing is, Hayley, you know I'm streaming right now. Like, you know I'm streaming. And last night, you knew I was streaming. Why do you tag me when you know I am live streaming? Gee whiz, man. Gee whiz. There you go. That's a group chat right now. Mate, calm down. Hayley is Antonio's wife, Jay. Bright Robert says he seems pretty arrogant, Faff. He could be wrong. There you go. But here we go, guys. Second half is coming underway. South Africa running out onto the field right now. South Africa running out onto the field. Let's go hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new around here. Ryan Sager says, yeah, that was 2019, round 25. Watch that. Round 19, 20. Yeah, I was there. Yeah, it was a great game there for the old Sharkies, because it was whoever won that game made the finals. If Sharks won, they made it. If the Tigers won, they made it. So that's what happened there. That's what's happened there. All right, let's go like that. Argentina, wow. Yeah, well, they've only won one game. All 4 of these teams have won one game, lost one game, and they've played each other. They've only played one team so far. So this is the first game of the second round. So the first and second round was Australia versus Argentina, and also New Zealand and South Africa. New Zealand 1-1, South Africa 1-1, and the other game, Australia 1-1, Argentina 1-1, and that was over there in Buenos Aires. So it was not an easy match at all there for the Wallabies, and we had a lot of injuries in that second game. But we're playing well today. But at what point in the season did you believe the Broncos could miss the 8? About a month and a half ago. And I said this on the stream. I've got all the video proof. Alrighty, so here we go. It was before the Tigers game, actually. It was before the Tigers game. Rugby World Cup New Zealand in 42 days. France 23. I don't even know what happened there. Oh, the Women's World Cup. The Women's Rugby World Cup is coming up, isn't it? Alrighty, here we go, guys. So South Africa going to kick this ball off to the Wallabies. Wallabies becoming the Box nemesis. They are. Oh, not nemesis. Nemesis is always New Zealand, AJ. But the Wallabies are becoming the bogey team for South Africa. But we haven't played South Africa in South Africa for years, man. Like years. Alright, so the Wallabies now at the 22. Nick White is going to get this ball back here to Alatoa. They're going out right inside here. Lalesio fakes it. Cuts back on the inside here. Oh, my goodness me. Nice and little nifty there from Lalesio. Malcolm Marks comes on here for Joseph Dweba. And Stephen Kitchoff will come on for Oxenche. And there's still 9 minutes left here for this yellow card. Don't forget that, guys. Don't forget. Knowles says my money's in the Raiders. Well, no shit, Sherlock, because they're winning by like 30 points. The Kansas early days. Oh, early days. Oh, yeah, don't get me wrong. This game's nowhere near over yet, mate. This game is nowhere near over yet. The ball bounces here. Great here for the Wallabies. Now, Lalesio. Let's go, Lalesio. Let's go. Let's get this good start again from this in the second half like we did in that first half. And we kick this one into the corner area for the 22 attempt here, but it's going to go South Africa there at the 22. And that was a pretty average kick there, to be honest with you, from South Africa. So Reece Hodge now, he's going to box kick that bad boy right up in the air. And we'll come underneath. A good take there from the number 15 there, Willemser, for South Africa. So at the halfway point now, South Africa. Halfway point here, South Africa. Oh, Jay, I get that now. I get what's happening in the chat now. You probably know what I'm talking about too. So South Africa here at the halfway point, left-hand side. And they're going to whack that ball up in the air. And Wallabies now bring this one back out here from inside our own 40. Been a fine start here for the Wallabies as well. Need to utilise this man advantage for the next 10 minutes though. So Nick White gives it back to Lalesio. And Lalesio is going to kick this one deep rather than a box kick. Kicks it deep. Down the line. That's going to be a good kick if it sits. It's going to be a good kick there from Lalesio. Good kick. No real chase here from the Wallabies though. So Pollard gets plenty of time to kick it. And it will go out around the 45 or so. There you go. All right. Wallabies have always been the box bogey team, especially in Australia when that 8-year hoodoo at the moment. Yeah, absolutely. Ken, the streams are on the screen right now, mate. That's the streams that I do over the entire weekend. Whenever you come onto a stream and you want to know what I'm doing, bang, right there. All right, so 42 minutes gone here. 7 minutes after this yellow card here for South Africa. Our lineout's not been great so far today, but we will not win our lineout. We've been so poor from the lineout today, man. So poor. So South Africa now inside the attacking half. It's just so bad, man. Like, you're a top team. How are you losing your own lineouts? Yeah, can't buy a line today. Absolutely. So up it goes here, and that's going to be a knock-on. Oh, I think that's a knock-on for South Africa. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So our ball. All right, our ball. Beautiful. Beautiful. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take our line. We'll take our scrum feed here. So there'll be a knock-on there against South Africa. But beautiful. Wallabies on 9. Yeah, you can watch the Wallabies on 9 right now. Thank you, folks. We want to feed bomb. Yeah, different sport. We'll talk about rugby league in the next game because this game is pretty hectic right now. Logan sisters, let's go to Wallabies. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. I'm just trying to sort my KO out right now. Fergie Ferg, so brother, like I said, bro, we're going to keep rugby union, mate. We've got rugby league coming up later on. We can talk there, but we don't need to have a running and play-by-play from the Raiders game. Just tell us when they score. If they score, if they don't score, that's it. Because obviously we want to keep this chat primarily about what we're watching right now. But definitely keep me updated. Definitely keep me updated with what's going on. Just not play-by-play. Just give me score by score. Is it on 9? This is on 9, yes. What you mean, Ryan Douglas? You've been here for the last, buddy, hour. How have you not known this is on 9? How have you not known this is on 9, bro? All right, so Wallabies here. Is he a Wallaby? Hell yeah, I'm watching that. Yes, of course. You've been here for the last hour, Ryan. So Wallabies win the scrum, which is good. We've been okay at scrum today. Not great, but still fine. And the ball will bounce. Sit up, sit. Damn it, we'll go a little bit too far there. So it will be a line drop out here from the South Africans. 5 minutes left of this yellow card. Come on, Wallabies. Let's utilise this. Let's utilise this positivity. You wait for Champions League? Yeah, on Stan Sport. Be watching that. Opportunity here for a 50-22 maybe. They're doing a line drop out there, commentary. What are you talking about? And up it goes. No, it's only on Fox Cricket, Ryan. All right, so Rob Valentini here brings us back into about the 35. Good run there by Robbie Valentini. Gets it back left-hand side now. Nick White throws it to nobody. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Penalty. Let's go. Holy shit, that was close. I was knock on from South Africa. Thank God. Otherwise, that was a try there for my Pimpy. Wow, that was close there. That was really, really close there. South Africa very close to getting a try. Which would have been incredibly frustrating. Fox Cricket is goated. Thanks, mate. Not the same sport, but thanks, mate. All right. They're talking about line-out time right now in the commentary. They're, I can tell you right now, it's not good. Let's put it that way. I can tell you the line-out from Australia is not good. No, sir. Just trying to sort this KO bloody stuff out. 24. And there. Settle down, commentary. Settle down. Alright, so Australia now. We'll have the scrum feed here at the 40 on the box side of the field, I think it is. Nick White puts it in. And, okay, back to Nick White here. Down to the right-hand side here. Oh, the cutout ball dreams! Look at him go! He's away! Right inside! Go! Inside! Hodge! Oh, 5 minutes out of the line. Come on, Wallabies. Here we go. We're so close. We're 5 minutes out. Here come Wallabies. Get off to a flying start. Use the advantage. We've got a man advantage here. Left-hand side. Wallabies on the inside. Underneath. 5 minutes out. Oh, man. 5 minutes out of the line. Come on, Wallabies. Left-hand side. Again. Got a Betty. Ow! Let's go, Wallabies. Marika Gothambetti has been the man of the match for sure. What a player. Marika Gothambetti, baby. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum. Yai, yippee, yippee, yai. That's the one. I tried. I got there in the end. And you can't tell me I didn't. I did get there in the end. Try time of the Wallabies. And Marika Gothambetti. That was a nice work there from Nick White originally to get that ball out of the wing. and that right hand side. And this is what happens when you have that man advantage. And look at that footwork there from Conobetti. Look at the footwork. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful there. Absolutely. Jay says close. Yai, 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 or yai, yai, yippee, yippee, yai. I think I like yai, 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 yai better. I think I like it better, mate. And I don't think you understand how correct I am. I'm very correct. I've actually never been more correct in my life, I'd actually say. I'd actually say that they're wrong. I got the real right lyrics. I was the one with the real correct lyrics, mate. It's old school Snoop Dogg. Mate, we're giving it a go. Conobetti doing the damage. Conobetti is doing the damage here. Playing alright. Big fella. Playing alright. Playing very well. Playing very well, the big fella. Aye. Exactly right. Imagine Falau in this team. I'll stop it. You're getting me excited. Get me excited. Falau's not like he used to be, though. Like, a peak Falau, yeah, absolutely. So, let's go. This is a huge kick here to make. It'll make it still 2 converted try game. And we've had some very good defense this game so far. I want to see Rush. Shut up, Kanan. I'm glad Sebastian's not here because he'd deal with you. If Sebastian was here before. If he sees that comment, he'll time you out. And the Wallabies will. Alessio! Oh, it's hit the post. Damn it. No, it's trucking time, man, anyway. We'll be seeing you in 5 minutes there, Kanan. Look at Maraka got a bad. Dasmas is idiot. I know. I don't know how to react to it. Like, you know, like. So he's missed the kick there. He's missed the old kick. All right. So 49 minutes gone here, guys. 30 seconds left of this yellow card here for South Africa. Wallabies playing well. Now he retracts it. I love the old retracted message after we've already read it out on stream. People do it all the time. You read it out on stream. So not only have people seen the chat already, because I've had enough time to read it, but then I read it out publicly. And, oh boy. So Wallabies here. Nick White puts that ball up. And good kick there for Nick White. Nick White's having a good game. That's a good kick for Nick White. That's a good kick. All right, so they're away here, South Africa. Oh, no, get him down at the 40. He lost the ball. Let's go, knock on. Come on. Come on. Good defense again. Let's go. Let's go. Good defense again. That's what we want to see. Bang, bang, boom. Ouchman 48-6 full-time Raiders win. I've always been a Raiders fan, mate. I've always been a big Raiders fan. Big Raiders fan, mate. Me. That's me. Let's go. So that's sorted now. That's KO is sorted. Beautiful. There we go. So close to a 50 bomb. Very close to a 50 bomb in that last game, but obviously the game that we care about right now is this little bad boy here with Australia. Doing our best. We're doing our best to get a nice little dub-a-roo. I wonder what the odds are looking like right now, actually. I wonder what the odds are looking like. Blue-balled us. Didn't really blue-ball me, mate. You know why? Because I'm not watching it, and I knew the Raiders were going to win. Thanks for coming. And by the way, guys, I don't think I can go below 6 now with my tips. I don't think so. Because the Sharks will beat the Dogs. Oh, they're going to say it's South Africa ball. Oh, yeah, here we go. The referee getting back into it. So 30 minutes to go here, guys, of the game. 30 minutes to go. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new around here. Ryan Zago says, Faf de Klerk looks like Lord Farquaad from Shrek with blonde hair. No, don't worry. That comparison's been said quite a lot. Swain on your ref. On your ref. So Faf de Klerk back, and they're going to bring on Swain. Darcy Swain. One of your tips today will be wrong. I don't think so, mate. I don't think so. To be fair, that game tonight is actually hard. I actually think I may have to do, because I'm going to do under 6, so like I may have to do a punishment. Darcy Swain coming on here for Arnold. One of your tips today will be wrong. No, Jay, you don't agree with Daz, because Daz is saying Dogs, you're saying Cowboys, so you're both wrong. You're both wrong. Are they saying Tate McDermott's coming on? No way. I don't believe so. But there is an option there for Tate McDermott to come on, though. I don't mind Tate. He's not the greatest ever, but I don't mind him. He's serviceable, that's what I'd say. You're both wrong, mate. You're both wrong. Alright, so 15-3 here, score to the Aussies. 40 metres out here. It's called stupidity, J-Host. It's called stupidity. And they go right hand side. Faf de Klerk will not kick it. They go back out to the short side here, which is interesting. Australia have the defense out here. They've actually run behind a play there, referee, but that's cool. Let's pretend there's no such thing as obstruction. Never wrong in my life. You're wrong there. That's a lie right there. So you're wrong. You're wrong about never being wrong. So right hand side now. Good defense there to lock him down, Kitchoff, before he got through. Faf de Klerk goes underneath again. Nice defense from the Wallabies. Look at the rush up defense from the Wallabies. That's nice. That's nice. Over the top here. Left hand side. Good defense here from the Wallabies. Take him over the sideline. Take him over the sideline. Take him over the sideline. Hold him up. Hold him up. Hold him up. Why? Oh, his knee's on the ground. That's why. Yeah, fair. Fair. So Faf de Klerk here at the 38. Good defense there again for the Wallabies. Faf de Klerk will kick this. You watch. You watch him kick this. No. Goes out to the right hand side instead. Goes out to the left hand side instead. Oh, why? No arms tackle. Sorry, what? He said use it, and then he said, what? So, dangerous tackle. But you hadn't... Okay, well, he's called that late. He's called that very late. Okay, whatever. I believe in our defense. We've had good defense so far. I believe in our defense. And... Is it? Okay, I get it. I get it. Whatever. Cotobetti and McRae are both men in the match contenders. Brilliant effort from both lads. Yeah, I think McRae was very early days. I think Cotobetti has been more so overall. So I would say Cotobetti. I would say Cotobetti for me. I think McRae was unreal for the first 10, 15, but then after that had kind of fell apart a little bit. I would say Cotobetti for me. So Stein will come on here for the Springboks. Hey, the poll's starting to come back towards Australia now. It was 55%. That is a good line out there. It's a good line there from the box. And they're going to push. That's going to be fine. Okay, we've got him down there. That could be our ball. That could be our ball. Come on! Yes! Come on! Come on, Wallabies. Come on, Wallabies. Jeez, we're playing a good game today. Come on! Woo! That's a great penalty one there in a dangerous position. South Africa just have not been able to have that consistent kind of approach today. Oh, but playing well. You got to be happy with this, lads. You got to be happy with this. You got to be happy with this. Hit that like and sub. Exactly right, guys. If you are new here, I'm very passionate about my sport. So even if you're a friend of the other team, I won't always be going against your team all the time. I might even be able to do Springboks versus Argentina in a couple of weeks and go for the Springboks. I won't really be like this, so it's just because my team's in it. So definitely still hit that like and subscribe if you are new. But who remembers that Johan guy, Jay Daz? You guys remember him? Johan? Traken? I remember him crying in my DMs about, I think that was a couple months ago. I can't remember what it was for. Oh, it was on a other stream, wasn't it? It was not a rugby union stream, but he was talking shit about rugby union. I wonder how he's feeling right now, the little fella. Right hand side here, and they kick it away. It's going to end up being a good kick there, actually. It doesn't go out, but it's an okay kick under the circumstances. And, oh, it's a huge run there by the number 23 there for... Oh! So close, taking over the sideline. Faf de Klerk, right hand side. And, oh, jeez, look at this defense. Look at them come up in the line. Springboks were just were overplayed today. But there's still time, but Aussie's looking good. Yeah, there is still time, but like I said before, South Africa... Oh, full pass. Full pass. But South Africa haven't won in Australia since 2013, mate. It just seems like there's a bit of a bogey curse with them. It does. It seems like it. Oh, knock on. Let's go. Knock on, knock on. Knock on. Knock on, ref. Knock on, ref. What? How is there no knock on there, ref? Are you joking? How's the touchy not seen that either? Oh, it's a huge hit. Let's go, Paisami. Oh, I lost the ball. That's our ball. That's our ball. Go left hand side. Quickly. Yes, Lalesio. Good kick. That's bullshit that wasn't a knock on. Sit. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. So it's going to be a goal line drop out here from South Africa. Johan was talking bollocks on the Kyrgios. That was the one, Sebastian. Yeah, the Kyrgios Djokovic stream, yeah. The speed, Maraka, you gun. Maraka, the Tigers, what you doing, man? He wouldn't have become the player that he has become today, though, if he stayed at the Tigers. But still, you know, what could have been for West Tigers, you know? What could have been for that team? Pappenhausen, Maraka Cotabetti, Mitchell Moses, Martin Tapau as well. So many. There's so many. You can keep going. Dave Parecki comes on here for Falafanga. Come on. Come on. 24 minutes to hold out here. Up by 2 tries. Not 2 converted tries, though. Unfortunately, missed that last kick. But if we score a try here, it will be tough. Very tough. So, Rob Valentini, the big bopper. Look at him go. In the attacking 40 now. And he gets that ball out the back. Shush, Mr. Shimmy, you don't have to remind us. Oh, I do. Oh, go! Go! Yes! 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 Come on! Fraser McRae, baby. Noah Alessia with a brilliant ball. Boom! 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 Let's go. Where's all those Wallabies doubters, eh? Ha ha! Bing bong. Bing bong. Try time for the Wallabies. Alessia with a flick pass out the back there to McRae. And McRae with a double today. Let's go. Shandalangsi Mingchampa says yes, yes, yes. Yip, yeah, yeah, yip, yeah, yeah, yippee, yeah, 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 mother bish. Brighton Robin says, you beauty. Ages, what a try. It was a great try there for the Wallabies. And they look slick today, man. They look really nice today. Unless he has matured so much. He is maturing, is what I'll say, Sensor. I would say he's not matured, but I'd say he's maturing so much, yes. So it's similar to what you're saying, but also you can understand the difference between what I'm saying and what you're saying. Tame in the box, doing the right here. Fraser McRae coming in doing the job there for Michael Hooper as well. McRae filling the shoes for Big Uber. What a man. You're exactly right. You said the exact same thing when I said it. Look at that run from Alessio, though. That's just simply superb. Lucas is coming to South Africa score. You shut your dirty mouth, Lucas. Lucas, you know how you got a dirty mouth? I want you to shut it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Come on. So, Wallabies there. We've got the bonus point as well, mind you, right now, guys. We have the bonus point as well. So, right now, Australia would be going into numeros uno. They would, based off this. There's still 22 minutes to go here. And bing, bang, boom. Let's see who kicks it through. It is 22-3 with about, I think, 17 minutes to go. No, 22 minutes to go, sorry. I want you to wash your mouth out with soap now, Lucas. You do exactly as Daz says. Daz is a moderator. You have to do what he says right this time. Not normally, but just this one time, Lucas. Come wash it out with soap. Fraser McRae is why the Aussies A team has potential talent. Mate, Fraser McRae is having a banger game now. And Sebastian, now that brings him back in for the Connor Betty discussion. But then again, Connor Betty's been so good too. It's between those two. I think they'll probably give it to McRae for the 2 tries, though. Oh, what a catch from Connor Betty. Look how good these two guys are. Like, it's a good problem to have. It's a good problem to have. Which one of our guys we give as man of the match? You know what I'm saying? Like, which one of our guys we give as man of the match? So Nick White's going to bring this back out here, and he's going to box kick this bad boy away. And up it goes there from White. It'll be huge if we can keep the trialist. Oh, it'll be massive. Oh, he's lost the ball there. Oh, I disagree, but it is what it is. I disagree that went backwards. Yeah, knock on. Let's go. I was going to say, I disagree. The referee called backwards, but the touch judge actually said knock on. I was saying I disagree with that one, but it is what it is. I got it right. Referee got it wrong. You cannot do anything wrong, Maraca. Woo! 220. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. 220. Noel says raid score, please. I think it was like 48-6 or something like that. I think it was like 48-6. Don't forget, guys, in half an hour time, we'll be jumping straight on for that next game, which is the Sharkies and Doggies game. Sharkies and Dogs. We're just seeing an ad break right now. Not ask Siri. Yeah. Siri, how much did the Bronx get pumped by the other night? Too many is the answer. Somebody says, Lolesio and White's show is running wild. Yeah, White's also had a good game. Andre Pollard had a shocking game with the boot and also just not been great. What a weird way to spell Andre. Guys, this is what we're turning into. You know, this is what we're turning into. Okay, what was my sin? I don't know. I can't remember. You probably did something. I don't know. I didn't time you out, but you probably got timed out for a reason. All right, so Australia here at the 40 after the knock on there from South Africa will be a scrum feed here to the Wallabies. I'd love a penalty here. Would love a penalty here. Right hand side. Tell me about the war. Oh no, yeah, you did say something about Ukraine and Russia. That's why. 50-22. Oh, the ball bounced. The bounce again. Oh, that's a knock on. That's a knock on, ref. Ref, that's a knock on. Yes! Yes! Come on. 20 minutes to go here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Knock on from South Africa. It will be Wallabies ball here at the 22. Yes! Jeez, we've got them rattled here. We've got South Africa rattled here. Come on. Up at a boys. Up at boys. 22-3 here. 19 minutes to go. It'll be the third consecutive win for the Wallabies against the Boks. Wallabies are living rent-free in Johan's head. Johan, how are we doing, you big fella? I really do respect the South Africans. I really respect Springboks. I do. But it's just that there was this one... If South Africans are wondering what I'm doing right now, so there was this one kid who was just a knobhead. It was just a knobhead who would come on these streams and just insult Australia all the time. Have not beaten us since 2013 at home. And also haven't beaten us in 4 years, in general. And would just constantly shit on Australia. So we made him our bitch. And we continue to do that. Galen Nevis' rugby is so much more enjoyable when Australia winning. Been pretty good for a year or so now, 2 years now. The All Blacks are playing about 40 minutes. They are not pro. I can't do it though because I'm going to have to do the 2 NRL games tonight. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see how the All Blacks go against the Argentinians. Johan and Moas. Moas is way worse. Yeah, Moas is worse. Moas is worse because he also is a bandwagon and muppet trying to get on the Panthers wagon and saying he loves Penrith. Like, if people from Penrith don't even love Penrith. People from Penrith don't love living at Penrith. Brian Roberts says, growing up respecting how good the Boks are. Boks are a fantastic team. Lenny D says, what's your thoughts on the game so far? Just joined the live. Mate, it's been fantastic for Australia. South Africa have been a little bit rattled, really. Andre Pollard missed 2 penalties, which would have made it 10-9. All over the shop there for South Africa. Australia's defense. I'll read it out. I'll say it to you in a second. One sec. Wallabies here. They've 18 minutes out of the line. Come on, push over. We score here, it's game over. Advantage penalty. Let's go. So it will be 25-3 regardless. That's 22 points. That's game over. That'll be game over if we get the penalty. We've got the penalty advantage. That's game over. 22 points is way too much for South Africa to come back from. Way too much. 22 minutes out. And penalty for Australia. Take the 3. Take the 3, baby. So, Lenny, what I'll say is, first 10 minutes, Australia came barnstorming out. First 3 minutes of the game, scored a try. Fraser McRae got a penalty at 10-0. And then Andre Pollard got an easy kick and missed it. And then got another easy kick and missed it. And then got an easiest of easy kicks right in front and got it to make it 10-3. And then Australia were on the defensive for the next 20 minutes. From the 15th to the 40th minute, which is unbelievable pressure there from the Boks. But they couldn't score. They never scored. And then in the 30th minute to the 40th minute, Australia got a yellow card. And still the defense was just unbelievable. It was unbelievable from the Wallabies. For the last 10 minutes of that first half, they had a yellow card and they just kept holding them out and kept holding them out and kept holding them out. It was just ridiculous. And the second half, it pulled away. You know, and Faf de Klerk gave away a shiver yellow card at the end of the first half, and that's what's cost him here. That's what's cost him. So, no, it's been a fantastic performance here by the Wallabies. Marika Kotobetti has been incredible. Fraser McRae with 2 tries. Just simply superb. Guys, let's get Blaze set 3 subscribers. Let's get me to 3 subscribers, guys. Moas became a Liverpool fan after the FA Cup final. What a coincidence. Did he actually say that? Did he actually say that? I wouldn't be surprised if he said that too. Looks like you're at a cricket oval. Yeah, but there's no photos of it being a rugby. It's Adelaide Oval. There's no photos of it being a rugby, like a rugby field. So I couldn't get it. All right, 16 minutes to go here. If he kicks this, 25-3, bang, let's go. That's over 3 converted tries, guys. I'm sorry, I got to call game. I got to call game there. That's over 3 converted tries. So 16 minutes to go. We know Alessio. He's also had a good game here, Noah. He's also had a good game. Greg says good stuff. Wallabies. He has been fantastic, mate. It's been absolutely superb. We're paying 3-1. Hey, AFL 18. You still reckon that poll was very biased? Oh, man. Who was Moa's NRL team? He claimed, I remember, Broncos and Penrith maybe been a few more than the mix. He originally claimed the Broncos and then realised the Broncos weren't that great, so he chose the Panthers. He's done a runner. He's off and gone. Got him. I think that's a knock on there from us. So, Boxy with the ball at 22. Scott Sear comes on here for James Slipper. Right-hand side here. Yes, he was expressing his happiness as a Liverpool fan just a day after the FA Cup final. He took bandwagon and reached new heights. My God. Oh, no, can't do it. So, South Africa here with the ball at 22. Diaga gets his ball inside the attacking 22. Left-hand side now. Gets it back again. Good rush-up defense here for the Wallabies. Great rush-up defense in the Wallabies. Great rush up. Look, nice work there from Lacanio arm to hold the ball there, though. Well done. And look at this defense from the Wallabies. It really is impressive. It really is impressive defense from the Wallabies. They're not allowing them too many metres at all. They've gone back out to the 22, and they're just struggling overall, South Africa, to really get a good motor going. So, South Africa here, but they're going to break through here, though. No, it's going to be a penalty, and it's going to be a Wallabies penalty. Let's go. The crowd didn't go off. I don't think the crowd knew that was a penalty for us. but somebody says, we know you're a bandwagoner, but we put you in your place. But you're not as annoying. Like, you can be annoying, but... oh, no, AFL 18. Bro, I'm not even shitting on you. I'm just saying, like, this is why, you know. I'm not even shitting on you, man. I'm still waiting for it to turn back over to the Wallabies. But we know you are a bandwagon. Somebody says, you can't be a Panthers and Storm fan. Like, what shit's that? America's an X Factor, absolutely. Tasman says, that was the bloke that was shitting on the NRL, and then a week later, this is the biggest Panthers fan. Yeah, no, it wasn't for a week. It was months and months of shit on the NRL, and then ended up being, oh, here we go. Oh, Paisami. Has had some strong runs. Hasn't been able to be as impactful as you'd like, but has had some strong runs as well, though. So left-hand side here. Good little short ball there. They'll be just outside. We haven't seen too many ruck penalties today from either team here, to be honest with you. Samu. Good running by Pete Samu. He's a good player, Pete Samu. Just outside the 22. Penalty to Australia. Thank you very much. Don't even go for the 3. Go for the try. I want you to go for the try here. Get that points differential up. I want you to go for the try here. We're up by over 3 tries. Converted anyway. Go for the try. Let's go. Oh, yeah, picks a 10 coming first. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah. He goes for Liverpool after they won the FA Cup final. He goes for Panthers and said that he likes... I think he said that he liked Penrith. And I said, not even people who live in Penrith like living in Penrith. That's why we knew he was a bandwagon. 28-3 is a great score. That's cool, Daz, mate. It's not going to be 28-3 because we're going for the try, like I said. You muppet. You listen to me, not to you. You listen to me because I know what the thought process. And the thought process, we go for the try. We get the try. We go over the 30. Bing, bong, bing. Alrighty. Who's captain of the Wallabies again? Because I'm pretty sure one of them supported Queensland's New South Welshman. That's going to be knock on here from South Africa. Oh, so from Wallabies, sorry. So South African ball at the 7. The captain's normally Michael Hooper, but Hooper's out right now with basically mental health. So Fraser McCright's come in. It's been absolutely fantastic. But Alan Alatoa, I believe, is our captain today. If I'm mistaken, please let me know in the chat. Juju says, yeah, let's go to the Aussies. Boom, boom, boom. The Springboks should be renamed to... Okay, I'm not going to read that coming out, but you guys can see it in the chat. Boy, oh boy. James Slipper. Yeah, you're right. You are right, Jasper. It is James Slipper, not Alan Alatoa. So scrum feed here to South Africa. Let's go. 12 minutes to go here, baby. 12 minutes to go. And don't forget, in 15 minutes' time, we're jumping straight on for the Sharks versus the Dogs. Brian Robinson says, what do you reckon about a penalty being worth 2 instead of 3, assuming that would encourage more tries? No, I like the 3. I think it's fine. All right, so South Africa there will get a penalty from the scrum. We'll get a penalty from the scrum. It is James Slipper, Sammy Caesar. Pocock was the one I'm talking about, I believe. Or Pocock, that's years ago. So he was one of them supported Queensland as a New South Welshman. I know people who are like that. But again, like, this is the thing. I'm born in New South Wales, but I was there for 2 weeks. And then I was in Queensland for, the next 28 years. So it's like, I don't associate with New South Wales at all. All right. So 69 minutes gone in. Luai. Oh yeah, Luai he's a New South Welshman who literally said go Queensland on a video. So South Africa here will throw the line out in just outside the 22. How's the Raiders? Mate, they're going good, mate. Biggest Raiders fan you ever did see. So South Africa here pushing just outside the 22. They need to use this. They've gone down themselves here. Yep, beautiful. Okay, come on, Wallabies, get the ball back. That's nice there for Valentini. Damn it, he went too far. That could be our ball here. This could be our ball. No, they get the ball luckily last second. No, that could be our ball here. It's collapsing all over the place, this ruck. It was actually really nice work there by the Wallabies. Just too unlucky we didn't get the ball. Really nice. So South Africa here. Push this back to the 22. Box kick up here for the winger Mapimpi. And good take by Reece Hodge. My goodness me. Ken says, why are they always kicking the ball away? That's just rugby, man. And that's specifically South Africa! Oh, is that our ball? Whose ball is it? No, South Africa ball. Oh, so close. So South Africa ball here at the 5. Juju said if Aussie perform like this, they're going to pump the All Blacks, but hopefully not. Fingers crossed, bro, mate. I tell you what, that'd be an emotional moment for me. I will bawl my eyes out live or at the game if we win that at Eden Park to win the Bledisloe Cup for the first time in my life. All 21 years. Long time since we won it. I'll bawl my eyes out, man. So 10 minutes to go here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. And that's going to go over around the 30 or so. 35. It says David Pocock is now a senator. Didn't know that. Yeah, he does politics now. It's on Channel 9, Justin Price, or Stan. The All Blacks versus Argentina game will be on Stan. this game is on 9 as well. All right. It'll be much harder for South Africa in the second game. I don't know what venue that though in Australia. It'll probably be Sydney, I would say. I would assume it's going to be Sydney. Let's have a look. So Maracotobeti had an absolutely incredible game. Has come off here. It is at Allianz, yeah. Oh, the new Allianz too. Good luck, South Africa. Oh, the new Allianz. Boy, oh boy. Give Marika a round of applause. What savage, man. He was unbelievable. So Andrew Kellaway comes on. Crazy that he can't even get into the team right now, considering how good the wingers are. Does your TV have a delay? Because my TV says 28. Well, considering that we don't have a penalty, I'm going to say that your TV is wrong. All right, so there's an injury here. There is an injury here for South Africa. Fat Lady's singing. Fat Lady's been singing for about 10 minutes. Since that try to take us over the 3 convert tries marker. Oh, geez, that Corabetti hit was incredible. Oh, it's been a good fullback. I told you guys he's a good fullback. He's not a good kicker of the ball when it comes to clutch penalties, but he's a good fullback. I said this to you guys. I said it. I definitely said it. Oh, she's singing right, mate. She is singing. She is absolutely singing. So Fraser McGrath and Connor Betty sitting together, and Wallabies get this lineup. Beautiful. So Wallabies now, they get this ball about 30 metres out. Who just swore on live TV? Some English bloke who just got on and rambled an F-bomb after F-bomb live. Really? I didn't even hear it. I didn't even hear what you're talking about. So Wallabies now right-hand side. Tate McDermott's on, and he'll be taking down the 22. Are you doing the Wallabies next week? I don't know what I'm doing next week, mate. I don't do my schedule until like tomorrow. I'll figure out my schedule for next week tomorrow or on Monday. So Wallabies now. Someone dropped an F-bomb on live TV. I didn't hear it. I don't know what he's talking about. That's a knock on there from Tupou, unfortunately. Tony Miller, Tupou with the knock on. So South Africa now. They'll have the scrum, but no matter what, the Wallabies will win this game here. Let's go. Good result. Very good game here by the Wallabies. Very solid. Very quality. Just simply quality here. It's so close to the Wallabies winning that poll now, baby. How we going, AFLA team? I'm going to keep coming at it till the end of the stream. You know it. There's no bias here, AFLA team. It's just fact. It's just fact. You should have put your life savings in the Wallabies when you saw that poll was in favour of the Wallabies. That ground is proper mint. Yeah, it's a nice ground. It's a nice ground. 8 minutes to go here. Life starts as Box to score 5 tries in 5 minutes. No worries. Oh, really? Shit. I'm getting scared. Mate. Alright, so 8 minutes to go here. I think Life starts. You were around during the Olympic streams, weren't you, for the Olympic sevens? So South Africa here with the ball at the 45. South Africa will get a comeback. It's fun! It's fun! So the Box here with the ball. Where are you, Faffy? It's like, you don't laugh like that. Why 5? I don't understand why he said 5 either. All they need is 4 tries, not 5. It's still penalty advantage here for the scrum here to the Box. Left-hand side here. And down the wing, my pimpy over the top here. But that's going to be cleared nicely. The advantage was played too, so they don't get the penalty. Nice work, my pimpy. Thank you for the ball. So Tate McDermott's going to roll this ball back here, just outside the 22. Up and stroke up with 7 minutes to go. It is what it is, man. They're going to try and make themselves feel better. Good luck making themselves feel better here, though, Life starts. So it's going to be a penalty here to South Africa, just outside the 22. Oh, he's taking a quick tap here. Oh, I disagree with that call. I disagree with doing that quick tap there for South Africa. They've lost the ball. It's gone backwards here, but jeez. Advantage green, knock on the tackle. So it's still going here. Oh! Good run there by Lucanio Arm. That's not back there from the Wallabies. That's Wallabies ball. Oh, the Box ended up getting the ball late on there, but it was knocked back originally. He did say it. So South Africa now might take him over the sideline here. Yep, he's going over the sideline. Oh, it's the ball. Come on, Wallabies. Oh, by Sami. Oh, I thought he was going to break through there. Left-hand side here. Wallabies have had a fantastic, phenomenal game. Oh, look at him go, Taniela Tupou. How do you stop him? Noah Alessio now with the ball right-hand side. And, oh, geez, this is really impressive rugby union here from the Wallabies. Make out, Hill says, watch the comeback will be stronger. Correction, Wallabies. I don't disagree. I think South Africa will be still good next week. But you've also got to remember, mate, is that Allianz Stadium will be the first time we actually use that stadium ever. It's a brand new stadium that we've actually refurbished, which will be fantastic to see. It'll be a great game there. But I don't disagree that South Africa could bounce back. You know, they're a very good side. It's just today they haven't been good. But overall, the Wallabies have a bogey curse over South Africa. It just seems like they can't beat us. It really has this feeling. So they're going to score a try under the post. It will be 25-10. But you know, it just seems like South Africa are in a bit of a stage right now where they just can't seem to get over the line of the Wallabies. It's just maybe the way that they play. Maybe the way that they play just is, you know, completely the opposite of what they play, right? So, yeah, I don't doubt that you can bounce back next week at Allianz Stadium to take down the Wallabies. However, this has been a pretty poor result here. I know you scored a try here, whatever. It doesn't really scare anyone that you scored this try. And the Wallabies are also known for being up big into the last 5 minutes and then conceding quite a few tries just to let it back in. But the game's over. But at least you can take a try home with you. It's under review, apparently, Brighton Roberts says. Well, forget that then. Is it? Oh, you're a little bit ahead of me then. We are rugby. How are we going to lose it? No, it's not under review. No, they've already kicked it. Why would it be under review? I don't know what you're talking about. Somebody says, I'm hoping the points in union stay the same with the recently introduced laws courtesy of Rugby Australia. We are rugby. How are we going to lose that? Oh, no, they are checking it. Jeez, you are well ahead of me, bro. You got to remember. So they are checking it. So they're going to check something. I'm not too sure what they're checking here. Fergie, I'm tuning out now. Blaze got a dinner to get to. Might be back for the end of the 7:30 NRL game. Def back for the promotion tonight. Good stuff, mate. We'll see you then. The conversion's sort of been taken and the tries have been awarded. They're looking in... Oh, 10 gold slapping the ball down. What? What are they checking here? 10 gold deliberate... So they're talking about Noah Alessio. They're talking about Noah Alessio slapping a ball down or something. No, he's trying to get the ball here. And also, he's allowed to do that. It's gone back anyway. But it's gone back anyway. It's not a knock on. But there's nothing wrong with that. It's not a deliberate knockdown. He's trying to get the ball. He's trying to get the ball. He's trying to get the ball there. Magad Ilses never knows that the team that always loses to it. Like, I get it that you want to make this feel like a good result in South Africa. It's not a good result, Magad Hill. You just have to take it, accept it, right? You know, I get believe in your team. I get that, true. Trust me, I've had to deal with 20 years of Wallabies being shocking, right? But you've got to just accept at this point because the way you're commenting is just like you trying to make yourself feel better for a really poor result here. Using it's not deliberate action. Correct call. Try stands. Yeah, the try stands. Of course it does. So it's a try here, South Africa, but yeah. The try was stand anyway. I don't even understand what's going on there. Emily Davis says, can you guys just back Dave Rennie and have Fozzie instead? I'll give us back Dave Rennie and have Fozzie instead. I'm going to pass, Emily. Thank you for the offer. I do thank you very much for your offer. But I would like you to use that door, and I would like you to use that door immediately, and I want you to shut it really loudly. I want you to shut that door behind you really loudly. We're going to keep Rennie. But yeah, enjoy up. Penalty Wallabies. Let's go. Yeah, Sensor, I'm confused by that. So if he knocked that forward deliberately, they would have scratched the try and gone back for the pen. I don't really understand what just happened. I don't really understand what just happened. So 4 minutes to go here. The Wallabies are going to go for the try. So they're going to go here, and because they don't have the bonus point right now because 3 tries to 1, not 4, or something like that. I'm not sure. I don't even know what they're talking about at this point. So 4 minutes to go here. It'd be nice to score one more try here, get past the 50-30, and regardless, this has been a very positive result here, though. But, like, yeah, just to go back on Magad Hill, like, I definitely don't believe that Australia now beat them again next week, guaranteed. I think that it'll be very close, even closer than this. Even closer than this, but I still think Wallabies can win. Give the Box another try. No, thank you, Lucas. You Kiwis just need to mind your own business right now. That's going to be Wallabies ball, right hand side. Wallabies ball. Paisami crunched in the tackle. My gosh. Oh, that's actually really nice there. That's going to be advantage to South Africa. That was nice in South Africa there. Jeez, our line-out is what's really bad for the Wallabies, though. It's the line-out for the Wallabies that is really poor. So we'll come back here with the penalty for South Africa. 3 minutes to go here, the game. We'll be jumping straight across in that Sharks versus Dogs game. Like, there's no rest for the wicked between now and then. No rest at all. Bang. It's sad how little people watch Union and Aussie. It is, but in the same sense, like there's a reason for it. It's not like there's no good reason for why people don't watch it in Australia. We're still trying to build it back. If we did well in the Rugby Union World Cup next year, you watch people start to give a shit again. It's like every country. It's like every country, man. So they'll go with the short line out here, the South Africans. They're 40 metres out of the line. How would you like it if I said give Argentina another try? No, give them multiple try. Give them the win, New Zealand. Give Argentina the win. Be nice. Be nice. You're a very hospitable country in New Zealand. Be hospitable to your guests of Argentina. Otherwise, you're just rude. You're just rude otherwise. Oh, yeah. Intercept there by the Wallabies. Let's go, Samu. Let's go, Pete Samu. That was a nice intercept there. That probably stopped the try for the Box, to be honest with you. And that's a great kick there from Reece Hodge. That is a great... It went backwards, it's fine. It went backwards, but you can tell this game has no pace in it right now. You can tell the Wallabies have clocked off, and South Africa is still trying for a try. I wouldn't be surprised they get another try, because you can tell the Wallabies have clocked off here because they know they've won. Which is not acceptable, but it is what it is. So that was nice work there by Leota to get him down. Left-hand side now for the Box. Kitchoff. Gives it off here. They're away here through Kitchoff, who's at the 40. Joanne has got a Wallabies. He's got it right, Joanne. Let's go. Yee-hee. Let's go. So South Africa here, right-hand side. And they'll be taken down just inside the 22 here. Still just about a minute to go of the game. The ball goes back to literally nobody. Terrible pass. Elton Yanchis is on the field here for South Africa. Etzebeth. What a run here from Etzebeth. That's a great run. Gets over the top here from the Wallabies. That'll be a penalty. Oh, no advantage to South Africa. Cool South Africa advantage here. Diolende slipping up there. Right-hand side here for South Africa. Taken down to the 5. And that's still going to be their ball here. 6 metres out. Here's what it is. This is just all the England game all over again. We've won the game. You just kind of give up late on there. How good, mate? Wallabies with some ticker. Yeah. Wallabies have been very good today. They've been very good today. Fire out. Number 4 from South Africa is a big bop and a half. South Africa team are very small blokes, but big blokes. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're small in regards to height, but they're big in regards to just their overall size. So the penalty has been taken now. There'll be 5 minutes up on the line. Offside here from the Wallabies. 25 seconds to go here. And there'll be a yellow card here for the Wallabies. That's what it is. Get ready, guys, because we're going to be jumping straight across that next stream. So it's going to be Rob Valentini going out here for the yellow card. So this game is going to look like a better scoreline than it actually was. This was a very, very convincing result here for Australia. A very, very convincing result here. Aiden says, congrats, Wallabies. A lot of heart and players back. Oh, yeah, no. It's been a great performance here. It's going to feel like it wasn't as good as it was, but it's been a very, very convincing win here for Australia. And that's going to be a try there for South Africa. So there you go. Thank you very much to Kanan, man. Thank you very much to Kanan for the $10 donut. I don't know why that looks like it's really dark. There you go. So see you in the 7:30 stream, man. Go Rabbitohs. No, appreciate Kanan. Thank you very much for that. Let's just add that one to the coffee. Fundaronos. Thank you very much. So there we go, guys. There will be a score there for South Africa, which will mean that the... what's the final score here? What's the final score? So 25-17 is going to be the final score of this game. Unfortunate there for South Africa that they couldn't get it, but in the same sense, the only reason that Australia even conceded that late was because of the fact that, they'd clocked off, which is unacceptable, but it's just all part of it, man. It is. Sammy says, Wallabies winning it, indeed. It's all about respectability in the points of the Springboks. Yeah, it's all just about respectability for them. So there we go, guys. Final score, 25-17. I have to jump off because I'm going straight over to that NRL game between the Sharks and the Bulldogs. Please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. Obviously, subscribe if you are new around here, and I appreciate you so much for tuning in. And I hope, even if you're a South African, you had a good time. We'll be back next week. We'll do the Australia-South Africa game again. And, it's been some good fun. Alrighty, guys. Appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya.